Hello everybody, it's me, Jules and Beanie, and welcome to another episode of the Monday Night Wow! Set on the one and only Brobna!
Oi.
Cheese it!
Hello everybody, I don't know what the hell was going on with that. It's Jules here with Beanie.
Hello?
And welcome back. There they are. Just look at him incriminated. Welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night Wah! Set on the one and only Brobna. And as you might have seen from our little replicant friends over here, we are playing against Cae and Rapid because we are doing Necrons versus Black Templars and Space Fools. It's time for a bloodbath. Let's get it on. So here we are, ladies and gents, in another ruined sector of Brobna, and it is Necrons versus Imperium, and we are playing a kind of custom version of the 5 shrines today. There are 5 objectives on the battlefield, and the Necron team will get 10 points for holding 1. They'll get another 10 points for holding more than 1, and we, because we want to destroy all of these heretic idols, are going to get 10 victory points for every idol that we destroy, or objective marker that we remove from the battlefield. And at the end, we tally up how many are surviving, how many we've destroyed, and we add them up all together to determine the victor. Our aim is to cleanse this of Necron impurity from this beautiful goo refinery that they have. Delicious goo! So yeah, that's what we're playing and what we are trying to do today. But let's go and take a look at what we're bringing to the table right now. Okay, Bean, tell us what we are bringing to the table today by looking at these beautiful yellow Templars over here.
So today I'm bringing a Primaris Chaplain who is the Master of Sanctity.
Ooh.
So he has the relic for Benediction of Fury for smashing face. He has the Litany of Divine Protection and the Oath of Glory.
Nice.
And then his Warlord traits, because I've given him 2.
Ooh.
The Paragon of Fury, which gives him +1 strength, and as he charges in, he does mortal wounds, because he's bombastic. And he's a wise orator, so he does all of his litanies on 2s.
Nice
Yes.
stuff. And who's supporting him?
To follow up with this, there is 2 squads of intercessors. So there's the front ones here, which is just a 5-man squad with a chainsword.
Mm-hmm.
They're running the bolt rifles.
Yep.
And there's a 10-man intercessor squad over here who I've given the Fist of Balthus,
Very nice indeed.
which is very punchy. And he is also the champion of the feast, so he'll be hitting on 2s with said punchy fist.
Nice.
Yes, it's really nice. On top of that, there is a squad of 3 aggressors with the Flamers.
Yep.
A 5-man squad of Blade Guard veterans.
Yep.
And they've got the relic, the Bones of Mordred, which on 6s to wound with the Sergeant will do mortal wounds in addition.
Brutal.
And then a little bit of speed at the back. We've got some Outriders because...
Yes, we do.
And I've given them the Holy Orb, which is like a grenade they can chuck at people that blinds them with its glory.
3, my lord. Yeah.
5. Right, and then just a squad of suppressors, because why not? They're bouncy.
Hell yeah, and supporting them, I've decided to go with a bit of a theme for my list for my Space Wolves today, in that they are all speed and glory and absolutely nothing else. I'm taking them as an Outrider detachment. That's right, I'm starting the battlefield with a mighty 2 CP. Oh yeah. And they are headed up by Ulf the Wolf Longstrider. You know him, you love him, and most of the time he just sucks and dies. But he is a hunter, but he is also the Imperium sword as well, so he gets to add +1 to his advance and charges and re-roll those charges to get him into combat with his trusty steed and make use of his Thunderhammer. He's supported by 1 unit of Thunderwolf cavalry over here that all have lightning claws, and the Sarge has a Thunderhammer. And another unit at the back that all have Thunderhammers, which is very, very fun. I've got the Outriders at the back again because we love the Outriders. They definitely don't suck and die turn 1. And they are supported by another Butterscotch Candy, aka a group of suppressors over here. And finally, we are backed up with a hefty dose of fury in the form of Wolfen that have the Frost Claws at the front and 4 Thunderhammers and Storm Shields at the back. And I have a cheeky little multi-melter attack bike at the back there. 999 points on the nose for me. How many points was it for you?
1,000.
1,000 points.
If you've done it right,
I know.
you'd have
Well,
auto won.
I'm still running on these guys here that are like 38 points a model or something like that, which is just
Helpful.
very useful indeed. But yes, so that is the Imperium side of things. This is a lovely collection of boys. But what about the Necrons? Well, let's take a closer look right now. So, Rapid, why don't you tell us what you're bringing here with your dynasty?
Okay, so I am the Mefrit dynasty, which gives me +3-inch range, and then an additional pip on AP at half range. I'm starting off at the front, we've got a Lord.
Nice.
He has a Resurrection Orb,
Ooh.
And Veil of Darkness, so he can pick boys up and.
Oh, he can
drop them
teleport, can't he?
can,
Yeah.
yes. And he also has the Relentless March aura, which means anything within 6 inches or core in 6 inches gets +1 to the move.
Very nice. And there was a big update recently where a lot more stuff became core, wasn't it? Have you brought any of those today?
Well, the destroyers.
those
Destroyers.
Those guys at the back there. But there's a lot of warriors. How many warriors have you got in front of us?
There are 2 squads of 20.
Whoa.
One set with the Ghost Reaper, which is Assault 2, Strength 5 -2 AP.
Yep.
And then another 20 then with the Rapid Fire 1, the Ghost Flare.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And then who else have you got at the back here then?
So those are the destroyers.
Ooh,
So
baby.
the Locust Destroyers. So they're heavy 3, Strength 6 -3 D3.
Very nice
So they're a bit
indeed.
tasty. They're a bit old. They're on slightly higher bases, but you know, we'll work with it.
Definitely. And who's this big spider crab that you got here?
So he's a Triax Stalker.
Oof.
And he's got a twin heavy Ghost Cannon, so 30-inch range, heavy 6, strength 7,
Ooh.
-3.
Ooh,
And then his
Jesus.
nice quantum shield in there, so always a what's it called? Transhuman, basically.
What, so you can only wound him on a 4 or above?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And
brutal.
you can buff his shield down to a 4+ as well.
That is nasty stuff indeed. Now we move over to Cae, who's running a different dynasty though. You're running the Novak, is that right? Or Novok?
Yeah, Novok Dynasty, which means basically that everything gets +1 to the charge rolls.
Oh, nice.
And every time they are charged or perform a heroic intervention, they get +1 to AP.
Oh, that's really good.
Yep, so they're quite spicy and meaty.
And then, so who's the leader of your guy? He's here.
This lad on the croissant.
Oh
the
yeah,
back.
the big barge in
The
charge.
hover croissant, the Catacomb command barge.
Nice.
He's my leader. He has Thrall of the Silent King, which means he gets an extra 3 inch to his aura abilities. He basically can do My Will Be Done twice a turn as well.
Oh, nice.
So he can give like +1 to hit to 2 units within 9 inches. He also has the Blade of something that I keep forgetting the name of.
Oh, is this spicy
The
sword?
Blood Scythe.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he gets +2 strength, which I think makes him 7 strength.
Nice.
AP -4, damage 2, and he gets to make 2 additional attacks, which I think it means he's doing 6 attacks.
That's
per turn.
rough. So he's actually surprisingly hefty in combat as well.
So he's not too bad, and he's also 9 wounds, so he can't be targeted, and he gets 1 wound back a turn because that's what.
Oh, living metal, is that what it's called?
Yeah. He's
not bad, actually.
He's a bit of a pain in the ass. He also has quantum shielding, which is like transhuman again. So he's just quite hard to kill. Quite
I
annoying.
don't think I have killed one yet.
Yeah, no, he's a spicy boy.
Speaking of absolute bastards and that are hard to kill, let's talk about these scarabs here, or what they call the
Canoptic Wraiths.
Canoptic Wraiths. They are a nightmare because in 8th edition they used to have a 3-up save, didn't they?
Yeah, it's now a 4-up invuln.
Oh, goody.
So they got a 3-up save and a 4-up invuln. So basically, it's just can I roll well to keep them alive? But yeah, they're a bit of a pain. They can fall back through terrain and other models, so and still charge in the same turn. So yeah, they can be really annoying if you don't shift them. But
That's
again,
good.
if I roll a bunch of 1s and 3s, then they're just dead. So
These guys here, they are
Skullback Destroyers. They're
Okay.
the ones from the new edition. They're just very choppy, basically. They've got lots of attacks, decent strength. They've got one very choppy boy in each squad who has
Phase or something.
yeah, what the hell is it called? The Hyperphase Reek Blade, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Which is a ridiculous name. So he gets strength +2. So he's strength 7, AP -4, damage 3.
Ooh, woof.
And the other ones are strength users, so the others are strength 5, AP -3, damage 2, but
That's
they get an
still
additional
good.
attack. Yeah,
That's
so
still very good.
yeah, so they're quite choppy. Again, they're a bit glass cannony. They got like 3-up saves, no invuln, so if you hit them first, they're going to die. They're like paper. But if they get in, then they're very, very mean.
What are these guys over here then?
Those are my immortals. Those are basically my cheap troop choice because I had to buy something. Just objective holders, 36-inch range, rapid fire weapons. They're all right.
Very nice. And then at the back, you've got the big meaty boys. over
Yeah,
there.
the 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers. Again, like they got 1 shot each, so they hit on 3s, reroll 1s, but they are strength 10
Ooh.
damage 3d3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a shame we haven't brought any vehicles, to be honest, because they would chew through them. But yeah, I'm gonna have to waste the shots on Outriders.
Yeah, but still, that is a very spicy list between the pair of you right there. So that is the Necron side, that is the Imperium side right there. We know where we're playing, we know who we're playing as. Let's get set up as we deploy. So here we are after deployment. All of the blue and yellow over here versus all of the silvery bad boys. Now, we have gone for a very aggressive deployment. A lot of fast-moving units all grouped together to surge forward, claim objective number 2, hopefully destroy it, and then engage these mass ranks of Necron warriors in front of us. I've got my Wolf Lord over here, supported by his 2 units of Thunderwolf Cavalry, who are also going to spread out to the right, or maybe support over to the left as needed. And Beanie has gone absolutely crazy and put down all of his intercessors next to his Blade Guard vets so that they can get some big buffs from the chaplain who is singing his double-throated glory. The suppressors over here so that they can shoot down, hopefully provide some Overwatch removal as well, because suppressors, if they kill anything, it removes Overwatch for the unit they targeted. And I've put my ones in the sky as well as Beanie's aggressors over there, so we've got some support in round 2 onwards. Apart from that, everything is pretty standard. We have moved pretty much straight up to the line of deployment so that we can get there very quick. And on the other side, we have a whole mess of wires, technology, and undying hatred. We've got the Wraiths over here that are going to hopefully swarm forward. They're going to be supported by the... what are these guys called again?
Destroyers, yeah.
The Destroyers over here. We've got these heavy-hitting boys. As Cae said off camera, he's either going to be trying to destroy the Wolfen, or he's going to be trying to destroy the Thunderwolf Cavalry to slow us down. And the Spiders. These are the Destroyers as well. There's
a lot of destroyers.
There's a lot of Destroyers here. There's Destroyers of many different shapes and sizes. And then, as you can see here, the 40 Necron warriors, all protecting the invaluable assets of the Lords that are here and here. There is a lot to get through, and it's going to be a bloodbath, or a circuit-based bloodbath, regardless. An oil bath, yeah. So let's, what we're going to do now is we're going to roll for turn 1 and get cracking. So, even though Beanie and I won the roll-off, we decided to let the Necron players go first because we wanted them to move upwards to make our charges a lot easier going forward. Now, as you can see here, everything has pushed forward. The Necron warriors have advanced over here to form a blockade so that we have extra work to get through to the juicy targets behind, and they are pressuring us on objectives 1, 2, and 3 now with all of that. Now, before we go any further into the shooting phase, because there is obviously no Necron psychic phase, the guys here have popped this lovely, what's it called again? A protocol, which means that they have added 1 inch to all of the move characteristics of the models in this unit, as long as they are, is it within
the
certain range?
If they're within 6 inches of a noble
Of these guys?
This lad and
that
this
guy.
lad, which basically everything was.
Yep. So everyone got add 1 to their movement, and they'll be going through all of these protocols as the match goes on. So that's all the movement done. Is it time, gentlemen, for some shooting? Where would you like to start?
I'm going to shoot my 4 guns.
The big guns over here?
Guns, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just going to...
Okay.
I'm going to let Rapid do his first, I think.
Do you want to fire the big spider first? Get things cranked off, as it were?
Whoa!
This is a Firmly channel.
Crank it off, Rapid.
Yeah. No, we're not doing this as dense cover. It is a challenge. It's just to get through, so it is
So it's
probably...
-2 to charge.
Yeah.
Now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we would
Looks like
indeed.
that, yeah, I've got no gun.
So, Rapid, where do you want to start with?
Well, I think I'll start with the big boy then.
Okay, cool. And who are you targeting?
He's out of range of him.
Thank
So I'm
Christ.
going to go into the Blade Guard.
Okay.
What strength is his gun?
It is strength 7.
Okay, strength 7 gun. Is it worth a transhuman? You have a kind of baked-in transhuman at the
I
moment
do
because
on 1s and 2s.
ones and twos.
So
So
that wouldn't happen anyway. To
No.
no. 3s. So I think for 1 CP, I am
Sure.
going to do that. So
we're-
transhuman.
popping 1 CP for transhuman onto the Blade Guard vets over there. Rapid is now going to fire. What are the cannons of this thing called?
Alright, so it's a twin heavy Gauss cannon. So it's 6 shots.
Yep, so 6 shots with the twin heavy Gauss cannon coming in, hitting on.
3s.
Okay, so we've got 3 big hits there already. And then what's the strength of it? These will be wounding on 4s because of transhuman. It's 2 wounds coming in.
Minus
and
3.
-3, so this will be definitely on our storm shields.
No.
Indeed. Coming in. And we got 1 failed one. How much damage is this?
D3.
D3 damage. And he's alive on 2 wounds. But the damage has got through. Do you want to CP that?
Oh, I'm thinking that maybe CP in just to try and kill one.
I mean, they are quite spicy. You going to CP it?
No, okay.
Leave it. Okay, cool. So how many other shots does this guy have?
That's his wad.
Okay, so all of the spider shots have been done. The wad has been shot. We should say the web has been shot, shall we? The webbing. What about these destroyers over here? What can they do?
They are 24-inch range.
So out of range?
So at the moment, yeah.
These are out of range?
Can't hit you, can they now?
No, so what I'm going to do, I got 9 of these guys who can hit into these.
Okay.
And 9 of these who can hit into them.
Okay, so we're splitting fire. 9 of these shots are going into the intercessors over there, and 9 of the other shots are going into the other intercessors that are in front of that barricade. They are hitting on...
They're hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, so we're doing 9 shots, hitting on 3s a piece.
And re-rolling 1s.
And re-rolling 1s. Okay, so re-roll that one. That is 8 hits so far.
Yep.
And then this would be strength 4 and toughness 4, right?
Yep. So 4s.
So 4s. Oh, okay. We are looking at 4 hits, and this has got a minus of...
-1.
So this is cancelled out by the fact that... Is this against the intercessor group over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 4 at -1 then, Bean.
So I'm within the barricade.
Okay, so you're going to take it on the barricade then, are
So
you?
I'm going to take it on that guy.
Okay, so we're rolling 1 at a time then, effectively, just to make sure that he gets this on a 3 up.
2 at a time.
Oh, 2 at a time, apologies.
3s.
Oh, made them both, and the other ones? Okay, so
Got him.
one goes through, the damage has been done there, and then it's another 9 attacks onto the other group of intercessors over there.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, re-roll those ones though.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Remember the thing.
That was a hit, but...
And then, okay, so you converted them, so that is 5 hits so far, wounding on 4s. We get 2 wounds
2.
coming in, another -1, but +1 because of the barricade, so on 3s then, my friend. Okay, so 1 more wound goes through over there. Okay, just a quick bit of admin as well while we're going through. We remembered that Beanie's Yellow Templars do not get the benefit of covers, so we've gone back, we've looked at the footage again, and he's lost 1 unit member there, and 1 from the other one is there. So, back to the movement phase. Gauss Blasters coming in next against those intercessors. How many shots a boy?
So they rapid fire 1, strength 5, -2
Cool.
damage 1. So hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh my god, I need to use your dice. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s.
We get 1 wound coming in at minus.
-2.
-2,
So
-1. So 4 up save to save this boy. It is a big save with the Living Next Dice logo.
Emperor protect.
Right.
Let's switch to Rapid's dice.
Are you going over to the 3 big shotters over there?
Yeah, I guess. Actually, yeah, let's fire the 3 big shots.
And who would you like to fire at?
So they are going to shoot at your guys on the back of wolves.
Okay, the Thunderwolf Cavalry over there. So 3 big hits hitting. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So they add the +1 for my will be done. So they hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Sick.
Nice.
Okay.
Re-rolling 1s.
Cool. So that's 3 big hits so
3
far.
hits. They're strength 10, so they're wounding on 2.
Yeah, they are. 2 1s. CP.
Do I CP 1?
It's
They,
your biggest
got
gun,
a 4 invuln, so he's going to save them both probably, but
Let's just
let's just do it.
Okay, so we're spending a CP to re-roll that dice there.
God, I'm so bad with dice.
Oh, I don't want to get it. Always happens. It always happens.
The lack of self-belief.
So that is 1 save to make.
Doesn't matter what dice I use.
What minus was it?
So it's minus.
Oh, in that case, then it's definitely on there.
Yeah,
Storm
Storm
Shields. It's a 3. How much damage does it do again?
3d3.
3d3.
Yes.
Do you mean 3 plus D3?
No, 3d3.
Oh,
What? That's bonkers. Is it worth trying to save one? Because
This is why I'm gutted you didn't bring any tanks.
he could roll real badly, and I could get away with it because they got 4 wounds apiece. Or should I just?
I'd CP that.
Okay, I'm going to CP it, so I'm down to 1 CP. It didn't work. It did not work. Okay, so roll your 3d3 and let's see if you do kill him.
So I gotta get 1 over 1 or 2.
Yeah, I know. Don't pressure yourself,
Here
mate.
we go.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's fine.
Yeah.
Saw that one then.
Okay, so the Croissant's going to shoot the Wolfen over here. And what are we going to be shooting with?
So it's heavy. It's a Gauss cannon. So it's heavy 3.
Okay.
Strength 6, AP -3, damage D3.
Very nice indeed. Okay, so
And he's hitting on 2s.
hitting on 2s with this 3 big boy shots. Ooh,
Yeah.
just scrapes by, and then strength again.
6. So
3s to wound.
3s. 3 wounds.
Okay, AP minus on this.
-3.
Okay, so this will be on their storm shields again.
Oh, they get storm shields too.
Yeah, and because
all got storm
they've all got storm shields apart from the leader at the front there,
It's
and
all
I'm
about those claws.
going to take them on the barricade one there. So I don't know if that helps at all.
No,
They'd
it's
be on.
-3. It'll just be. You might as well use storm shield.
Yeah. Okay. So we are. Ooh, storm shield. Made 1, failed 2
So
there.
2d3. How many wounds they got?
They've not got that many. I think they've only got 2 or 3.
I think it's 2 on the wall.
Yeah.
That's 1 dead, and another 1 dead.
Ooh, brutalissimo. Okay, I'm going to take it on the leader because of the fact that he's the least useful to me. Oh no, I can't do that because I nominated the storm shield. I'll take rid of that guy and get rid of that guy then. Ooh, okay,
yeah.
and you're not doing any charges, are you?
No.
So that is the end of Necron turn 1. A very good start, I would say. So getting rid of some heavy hitting stuff, so that is pretty good. As we move in to Imperium turn 1.
To victory!
We are back after the Imperium turn 1 movement, and everything equally has surged up, or what is left of my poor little wolf boys. Daddy is so sorry you died, to the mean old man over here. But we're going to repay him in kind by charging the ever-loving piss out of his warriors and everything else. There's not that much in terms of tactics going on. It was just surge. But we have managed to claim objective number 1 for our own, and hopefully we'll be able to get objective number 2 with some careful positioning after the charging, if we make it. The only other thing is I've left these Thunderwolf cavalry back here to respond to any threats that might be arriving in our back door very soon, and the suppressors are staying put because they want to shoot those Necron warriors there, kill one of them, and remove Overwatch from their unit entirely. That's the plan. Whether or not it will go ahead, we don't know. We managed to get 2 litanies off as well. It was the Litany of Divine Protection, and the other one was the
Glory. So he is a mega big spec.
So
at the moment.
he can do a lot of damage if he wants to, and if he can get into combat. So that's all of that done. Time for some shooting, and because my army is very not shooty, we're going to go with Beanie first.
Okay.
Do you want to start and kick things off with the suppressors and just make sure that it can alleviate some tension going on here? Because I'm starting to get a bit worried if we don't kill one of them now.
Okay, so that will be 9 shots.
9 shots!
Don't do that.
Scared Kai a little bit there. Bless him, he got a little bit of a spook. A spooky ghost! Okay, right. Spooked! Okay, so 9 shots. Let's see if we get them in.
Hitting on 3s.
I got my ghoul!
Ooh, okay, that's some pretty big bit.
We got to get some of these living leads.
Dice. That's the name.
And these are strength 7 versus toughness 4, so
3's the
threes. Ooh, and it's
and
minus
it's
2.
So 6 go through at minus 2.
6 minus 2.
How many is a 6?
Yep.
Living on 6s.
Uh-oh.
And then,
2 damage apart.
and then, well, but they only do 1 wound, don't they? So.
Yeah.
Here we go. You make butt kiss. That
so-
is a 6 dead.
So 6 reanimations.
6 reanimation straight away. Let's see if we make him on a 5 up.
Come on, Rapid.
Okay, you got 2 back up.
Which is average.
Okay, so
but
4 die, but that means that they have Overwatch removed from this unit, which is going to make our charging a little bit easier. Thanks, Bean. Okay, these Yellow Templars are going to be firing at the Horde as well, so let's see what we do.
So they're hitting on 4s because they advanced.
Ooh, that did make a difference.
Yeah, certainly did. Right, so they are gone, and now it is time to...
And these are 4s as well.
4 wounds.
Oh, that is nice. A good
Nice.
conversion of 4 there, and
So
it's no
4,
minus. Rapids come over this side of the table.
Oh, thank you.
4
Okay, so we lose 2, 3 then, and then 3 reanimations. Ooh, 2 get back up, so only 1. Not bad at all.
Nice.
I do have some frag grenades with these guys here. Shall I throw? What's better with this one, frag or crack for this type of enemy?
Crack is always the best.
Cool. Well, yeah, because it's all about the crack. Am I within 6 inches? Can somebody measure that for me from the front guy here, just to see if I am able to throw a grenade? Oh, I am indeed. Okay, so I'm going to throw a grenade with this guy into the Horde, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because he's next to the chief. Good thing is, it's a big hit. It's strength 6, so 3's the wound. It's a big wound, minus 1. So a 5 up save, please. Is no save, but does he get back up? He does not. Another 1 down. I don't have much in terms of the firing on there. Do you have anything else you'd like to fire? This big
So I've
blob?
got this big blob here.
Yep, big blob is going to fire at, I assume, this Necron Horde over there.
Yes, because everybody's in range, and they did
Awesome.
not advance.
Yep.
So, give me a minute, because I'm going to have to count up like 30
Yeah, there's a
dice.
lot. Yeah, there's a lot of dice here. The dice have been collected and the targets have been assigned. It is time for the shooting to begin.
So
We are
27 shots.
27 shots hitting on 3s. Here we go. A lot of balanced dice. Nice. Okay.
So, you might as well stop.
Nah, that's cool.
Cool, just add the pressure.
Yeah, that's fine, man. it was a hit. It was a hit.
Faster!
Okay, so that is a lot of hits, but
Yeah,
will they
that's-
convert on 4s?
Yeah, we will find out now.
Okay, so
So there is 4, 5, 6,
8.
7, 8 wounds.
8 wounds at minus nothing on this.
Minus nothing.
Okay, so
Nothing.
Less than I thought.
8 4s. Oh, me oh my. It's every single one of them made. Every single one of them made.
Do you know what I'm not going to do?
Is do it again.
No, I just don't
Yeah.
feel the point.
I feel like a message was sent with that one there, so we're just gonna. They got the message right, the warning shots that we were firing clearly.
Yeah.
Heavy bolt pistols from them, or did they advance?
advanced.
So nothing on there. I believe that might be all of
no,
it.
it's-
We've got the bikes over here, and then we've got the assault. The attack bike over here as well. Should I fire the attack bike with its twin multi-melter at the Wraiths or at these Destroyer Slayer guys here? They don't have an invul, do they?
No invul, no.
I'm going to fire it at them because it's 2 shots hitting on 3s, isn't it?
Yes.
2 shots hitting on 3s. Strength 8 versus toughness 5, I want to say, isn't it?
5, I want to say 5.
It's a 6 anyway, so it's definitely gone through. It's -3 for a
So they got a 6 up.
6 up save. Here we go.
How much damage is this?
D6.
Oh, one's dead then.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, so it is D6 damage. How many wounds do they have?
They throw 3.
Ooh, you put the challenge on me, mate. You know what I like rolling? It's ones. Is it worth a CP to destroy one of them? Probably not, actually. So we're going to leave that be for the moment. So it's just 1 damage on that.
These ones, yeah.
But we are going to fire all of the twin bolt rifles.
12 shots.
12 shots. I guess I can only target them because I think I could feel like the first 2 can see it, but the third one can't. So
But
2.
you're far more likely to wound the Necron warriors than the things that are toughness 5.
Yeah,
than
that's
be
true.
wounded on 5s.
Cool, so all of these guys here are going to go into the Necron Warriors, even if it is making the charge a little bit more difficult for them. So I'm going to get some dice, and I'll be right back. Okay, so 12 shots with these guys coming in against the Necron Warriors, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because they're next to the boy. We re-roll, we re-roll, we re-roll.
Dicey.
Okay,
Nice
so
conversion.
we get
Very good.
10 hits, but these are strength 4, aren't they, with these ones?
Yeah, so it's toughness 4.
So 4s to wound. Will I be able to get some of these in? Let's find out. 4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming in at -1.
Yes.
6 coming in at -1. Will this be able to do?
Fight.
Okay, so that is 4 that have gone through, and then it's 4 reanimations.
It was 5, I think.
Oh, 5, sorry. But you do get 1 back up, so that is 4 dead. Not bad at all from that one. That's
gonna
all of
do
their
exactly
shooting,
the same.
and you're going to do your 12 shots into the remaining ones that are there.
I just...
That is 12 dice.
Excellent.
Excellent indeed. It's almost like we planned this.
They've done their job, man, I think.
So, 3s.
It was a good shout.
Ooh,
Even
good
if they get
hits.
taken
Oh,
out.
funny was the
Wish, yeah, I
fists.
wish 6s did something special for you guys.
Yeah, well, we are Sons of Dawn, but we're more choppy than our compadres.
And then this is 4s,
Yeah,
2
and
wounds.
Even if they don't survive, they probably won't.
Okay, so that is not bad at all, mate. That is
Stuff up in them,
5.
isn't it?
5 wounds at -1.
Yes, there's another 5 coming in. Rapid. 5 -1. Here we go.
So 3 go through?
3 go through, but 3 reanimations. Okay, so 2 more die.
Okay,
Not
so
bad
to be
at
fair,
all.
they've stuck around. They've taken a lot of shooting.
Cool.
Yeah, but they nothing on this bad man.
Yeah, I know, that's the answer.
27 shots.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, so I believe we now move into the charge phase, correct? Because we've not got anything else left to shoot.
I'm just going to put my dice away.
Yeah, okay. Cool, right. So in that case then, let's figure out what we're going to charge and then roll some dice. Some charges were declared, some were made, some were failed. And I'm enjoying the sort of like mist that you're creating here with the vape. It's kind of like, can you blow it over the battlefield, please, to make it more dramatic? Oh, whoa. Okay, that's too far. Okay, so, and once the smoke has cleared, this is what happens afterwards. The Thunderwolf Cavalry made it in. The Wolfen on an 11-inch charge made it in after a re-roll, which was very, very lucky. And unfortunately, the Wolf Lord did not, so that means that we're keeping these guys back here to provide a little bit of a buffing thing for him. Nothing else is doing any charging over here because Beanie did all the advancing, so it is time for some tasty combat. And we'll kick things off with the Wolfen first, who are going to go in with their attacks against the Necron warriors. Okay, so we're starting with Wolfen first, and the Wolfen pack leader is stepping up. He's got 5 attacks on the charge with his Frost Claws, and he's hitting on 2s. 6s explode because they are always in the assault doctrines. That's another 2 auto hits going through. Now, this is strength 5, I believe, with them, or strength 6, but either way, it's not enough to do.
Lightning Claws.
They get to re-roll this one.
Strength user, the lightning claws.
I think the Frost Claws +1 strength.
Of course.
Yeah, of course they are. So this is winning on 3s. Ooh, re-rolling everything. Thank God we are. I'm just gonna double check. Frost Claws each time. Yeah, you can re-roll the wound roll. Thank Christ. I actually got an extra attack with this with these ones because it's so I'll roll another dice.
Re-roll everything all the time.
Okay, so that is those ones through there, and then I'll make my extra attack with the Frost Claws. So hitting on 2s. Thank God it did, and then wounding on 3s. Cool, right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds coming in at -2. This is -3 because they constantly count as being in the assault doctrine.
Straight through their armor.
So that is 7 that go 7 down. So 7 reanimation protocols.
From the sergeant.
Here we go. You have made 2, so that is 5 dead on just the sergeant. And next up is the Thunderhammers. These would normally be hitting on 4s, but because I charged, it's +1 because I'm a Space Wolf. 6 explode. Ooh, that is 2 extras that go back into the pile. And then it is. Now, I think this is 2s because it's strength 10. I think that they're strength 5, aren't they? Yeah, they're strength 5 and toughness 5 as well. So this is 2s. No rerolls on this, but that is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming in at -3 because I am constantly in the assault thing. I just want to make sure on this one. They always count as being in the assault doctrine. Cool, right, so it's -3 for these ones here, mate.
So I'll just do reanimations then.
Okay, cool, so straight away on the reanimations. Let's see him, buddy. Oh, not bad. That's really good.
So 3 dead?
4 dead there. So how many are there? Is that the squad?
That's the squad.
Yes, perfect. But unfortunately, that does leave me without a target for my Thunderwolf cavalry, which means I can't consolidate them.
You still can activate them though to pile in.
Oh, can I now? But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that I couldn't pile in this way and attack this guy because he wasn't the target of my charge.
Pile into him and tag him so they're not out in the open.
Cool. In that case, then we're going to do some.
Yeah, you can then hit
We're going to do some consolidation with this right now. Here we are after the consolidation over here. The Wolfen have moved up to tag Cae's Warlord, and these 2 over here have moved up to tag Rapid's Warlord. But now they will be able to fight back. So let's see how they do against the giant fur and fangs that are in front of them. Who's attacking first? I believe that Rapid is stepping up to the plate. Yeah, no one was keen. Okay, so how many attacks did you get?
3 attacks.
3 attacks hitting on.
3s.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, 2 big hits. What's the strength?
Strength 5.
It's toughness 5, so 4s to wound. No wounds.
Snake eye.
Nil bois. And now it's time for the Warlord for Cae's army, which is a bit better in combat. So
Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 CP to use Blood Rights.
okay, what's this do?
Gives him 1 extra attack.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Might as well.
So what's he hitting on?
He's hitting on 2s. He's got 6 attacks.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Let's see him, buddy boy.
Let's see those 1s.
Party time!
Okay, so 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
On 2s.
So 1.
Only 1.
Cae loves rolling a 1.
So he's strength 7.
Toughness 5, so 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
And
wounds
there's
in.
the low blow.
And then AP minus on this.
It's.
-4, wasn't it? And 2 damage.
Let me just double check.
Because you're getting the relic, Blood
Yeah,
Blade.
yeah.
So
Oh,
it's-
the super blade, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
it's
it's,
Yeah, so it's -4.
oh, in that case, it's straight up on their storm shields then, which could be pretty nasty.
There's only 3.
Okay, so 1 lives, 1 dies, unfortunately, and because he's made his attacks, he doesn't get to do his attacks now. So I'm going to get rid of the pack leader and just keep the Thunderhammers there because they've got the storm shields. The other one doesn't. So there we go.
On the storm shield.
Oh, of course I did. I keep doing this. Sorry, guys. I've got to take rid of this guy then to make this charge slightly harder for you. So that is the end of our turn here. We have moved up to try and take position, but no points are scored yet, because that is what turn 2 is for, and that is what is happening right now. So here we are after turn 2 movement, and there has been some stuff happening when it comes to the protocols. So Cae has popped Protocol of the Hungry Void, and because of his dynasty, he gets to activate both of these, so they get an extra AP when they roll 6s in combat, and if they charge, word charge, do the heroic intervention, add 1 to the attack strength characteristic. And when you see what has moved up over here, that is definitely going to pay off dividends in the long run. And Rapid has also popped off his, which he also gets to activate both of because of his dynasty, and that is the unmodified wound roll of 6, and also nobody gets any cover against his special shooting.
Nothing to me.
But we don't get cover anyway, so that's well, I get cover, but I am not in it, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I forgo cover.
The Lord has flown over here to capture objective number 2, and all of the Wraiths have moved up here, supported by the Destroyers on foot, just because of the fact that they want to eliminate all of this problem in front of them, and then make this very difficult for the Outriders to move into later. Rapid's done a bit of shuffling over here, but mostly things have actually stayed pretty still because of the fact that they want to hold on to objectives in the back line over here. In fact, these guys here did the classic Necron advancing technique of falling back and have taken objective number 4. There we go. Cool. So that's been all the movement done. Is it time for some shooting, lads? Yeah. And where would you like to start with?
Do you want to go first?
Because nothing can shoot over here, can it? Because he fell back, so all of these guys are done.
So only these can shoot.
Do you want to just do all of your ones over here? Because that will actually dictate where your charges go later on, won't it? Depending on what you do.
Sure.
So we're going to start with these boys at the front. The
no, we're going to start with these, the 3 chunky
big threes
boys into the Wolfen.
Okay, into the Wolfen. Okay, fair play.
Come on, no more loads of ones.
Okay, so 3's hitting on.
So
they were outside of the My Will Be Done,
yeah,
so they'll be hitting on
3s. Re-rolling 1s.
Cool, because they are hardwired for destruction, correct?
And re-rolling. Oh god.
Okay. Oh no, you can balance the dice on it, mate. You couldn't do it on the first turn, remember? Go on, re-roll it then. Go on.
Have you given them the scarab in the corner?
Yeah.
Cheeky scarab.
Yeah, paid off. Wait, there was a scarab underneath there. No, you don't. Sabotage. Okay, so 3 hits, strength.
10.
Ooh. Okay, so
Wow.
I guess this would be 2s.
Here comes the 1s.
It's 2 for 2. I think you're fine, aren't
Shall I
you?
re-roll it? Yeah,
Do it.
One of them gets
do it. Do it.
I'm doing it.
Okay,
it.
so
I'm
a
CP.
CP.
We're doing it again.
It always happens. So that is only. Is that only 1 that I've got to make
No,
then?
2.
Oh, 2. Sorry.
2.
So 2.
Do them one at a time.
Yeah, because it's on the 4-up save of this guy here, and then he'll be dead because it's -4, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's 3d3 damage then. So
Yes, he'll be dead regardless if it doesn't go through there.
Come on.
So the
You
first-
can fail this one.
so the first one-
Oh yes, which means they're both dead.
Unless I CP it, but is it worth it for this, for the Wolfen?
What else can hit them? Oh, there's immortals.
And
Everything.
Yeah.
I think you should just let them die a painful and pointless death.
I'm going to let them die a painful and pointless death over here. So we go because they're going to die anyway. So yeah, they are gone. The Wolfen are out of commission. They die, but it says here each time a model in this unit is destroyed by a melee attack, so it is not not activated. So and then the Immortals are going to fire their shots into the Thunderwolf Cav, I assume.
10 shots.
10 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
5.
Necron shooting is devastating. Do they re-roll ones?
Nope.
Okay.
Not very good.
Strength.
5.
On 5s, so 4s.
We've done on 4s. That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds, AP minus on this one?
2.
Okay, so +1 because of the Storm Shield,
Hang
minus
on, they
2.
might be damaged. Are they damaged? Still damaged?
Oh, let's find out. What are these?
Immortals, I think they are.
Oh yeah, they're still damaged.
Okay, so I've got to take these on the Storm Shields then. And I make 2, fail 1, so that's 1 wound for one of the guys there. And they have 4 wounds apiece. 4 wounds apiece, I'll put it on to the guy who's not the sergeant. Okay, so that is the shooting done from Cae's army. Correct?
Yes.
Yep, so Rapid, are you going to fire these big blob of Necrons?
So Necrons are going to go.
Oh yeah, you want to mark a light with this one first, don't you, effectively?
Yeah, okay, let's do that first then, yeah. Okay.
And who are you targeting with the big spider?
The Blade Guard, please.
I would
Go.
like to pay.
Is it transhuman time?
Oh, do I?
I mean, you do have 3 CP left.
Well, my thinking is that he might be using this as a bait and switch, and then he's going to go for me intercessors.
No, because it's only when the attack is applied. You know what I mean? Like, so he's got to nominate. You can't just be like, I'm going to go for transhuman physiology. Yes, then I'm going to go for this one. You can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going for the blade guard.
Okay, so he's going for the blade guard. Transhuman physiology is popping off.
Nope.
No, it's not popping off. So no transhuman for them.
With the rest of the stuff.
Okay, so we're firing with the big laser cannon first.
So
Is that
I'm
right?
going to pay a CP, so
What does this do? In your shooting phase, before making the wound roll, do not make the wound roll for that attack. It automatically wounds the target, so it's 1 hit automatically wounds. 6 shots hitting on.
He does have 5 up, feel no pain, by the way. So
Yeah, I got a 5 up, feel no pain on this one.
Okay,
I literally have divine protection.
so that is a lot of hits, though. That's all hits.
okay, so 1 automatically wounds, yeah.
Yeah, 1 automatically wounds you for paying that CP.
Yeah. So strength 7, so wounded on 3s.
Okay, so you drop 2 there, so that's 4 wounds coming in, B.
Minus 3.
4 wounds, minus 3, and then the 5 up, feel no pain afterwards.
Right, 4 ups.
You make 1, and then worth it or not?
How much damage is it?
It's D3 a pop.
You've lost 1 wound on 1 guy. Do you want to risk it for the 5 up, feel no pains?
I'm going to re-roll 1.
Okay, so paying a CP to reroll, that's cool. So
yeah.
that's 2 that go through, so it's 2d3 damage, and then we'll do the feel no pains.
So one.
Okay, so that is 4 feel no pains you got to make.
Okay, so I'll do 2 at a time. Do
Sure
those
thing.
1 dice. So
Ooh.
he feels 1 pain, so he's down to 1.
And then the other 2.
Wherever the hell the 1 is.
And then the other 2. He does feel the pain on that one,
So
and
he is
he's
now dead.
Cool. Right. Okay.
Oh, no, it was this one.
What about all of the shooting from these Necron warriors then?
Yes.
Which now get a +1 to hit because of these spiders
And they're rapid
web
fire.
slinging.
So it's going to be 40
Put
shots.
him on the
Uh,
tablet.
40 shots, range 12 though with these guys, is it? Or was that the other ones
No,
that were
that's the
there?
other ones,
Okay,
yeah.
cool, right.
So it's 40 shots. I'm going to spend some CP as well.
Oh, we're burning through CP over on the Necron side. Here we go.
Okay. So,
We are going for Relentless Onslaught, so that means that each time a core unit makes 6 scores an additional hit, so 6s explode, and we're also going for Disintegration Capacitors, which means that if you roll a 6...
they automatically will.
Oh, so 6 is auto hit and auto wound,
But so the 6s will generate another.
but they won't
Yeah,
auto
yeah, it
wound.
doesn't make a double.
Man, that is crazy
However,
town.
Who are you targeting? The blade guard.
Okay, so the transhuman will be useful
No,
here?
there's only strength 4 guns, aren't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case,
No
so there's
point.
no point at all then. Okay, so you just got to hope and pray. Pray to your god.
So
Man, I'm hoping
I get to
for
reroll
the
1s, don't I?
Re-rolling 1s for these guys because of the webbing that was shot by the big cannon, right?
Yeah.
How many dice you got there?
I think he's got 40.
40, yeah.
He's literally counted them out.
Get them into those mittens.
40 dice, hitting on 3s.
3 reroll ones.
Or 2s.
Sorry, wounding on 4s. Okay, start the count, my friends. What we got?
2.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26 in total. 26 wounds.
Survive.
AP minus?
Z.
Okay,
As long as we
Minus
double.
2. So
minus
Okay,
2.
can you give me a minute to gather my dice?
Yeah. Okay, so saving on 4s now on the Storm Shields. See him.
Oh, it's quite good.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so I'm taking out all the ones that wrecked me.
Yep. And then we'll do some feel no pains on these bad boys now.
Yeah.
That was pretty spicy though, man. That's more than half saved, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not bad. It's not
So
bad
their
at all.
statistics are on your side. Okay, so now all of these on 5 ups to save the Blade Guard unit.
on.
Let's
Come
see it,
on.
mate. Oh, there's a fair
Oh,
few
that's
5s.
loads.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 you've got. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
7.
7 wounds coming in, so that will kill off 2 and a little bit. So Rapid is firing these destroyers now, and they are going to be paying 2 CP so that we can do
reroll the wound rolls.
re-roll the wound rolls over there. Okay, so
Okay,
these are
so-
hitting on.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay, here we go. And who are they targeting? Sorry, we should have said. They
Oh,
go into the Blade
Blade
Guard
Guard,
still.
yeah.
Yep.
Blade Guard again.
Reroll 1s.
Okay. And
So,
there's a 2 there as well.
So
Cool.
strength 6, you said, yeah?
yep.
So 3's to
Threes.
wound.
Reroll in.
Doesn't need to do that much. Okay, so that is...
6.
Six.
At minus 3.
so
nice.
6...
Well, let's just make this look easy, shall
6
we?
4-ups. Here we go, boys.
Casual all
I believe. I shouldn't,
You shouldn't
have done.
have believed.
Okay, but so 4. How much damage are these a
Are
piece?
they D3?
Okay, so
Oof.
can you do these one at a time, and I'll start
Yeah.
doing my feel
Okay,
no
so the
pains.
first one
There's
is-
4 of them to do.
Okay, so 4. So 4 there.
So the first one is for 3, the big 3.
Thanks for the opening
Yeah.
salvo.
The
It
Emperor
made
did not
one,
protect
so
those. One of them
He's not
dead.
live.
Then it's
Now just roll the rest all together just to make it seem impossible.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So that is
Oh, 7.
7 5-ups. Let's see him. Let's see him.
It can be done. Oh!
Oh.
That's not bad.
Oh, he's just failed.
died.
Yeah, and even if you made another one, unfortunately, you still
you know
go.
what? They soaked up 4
They-
CP.
They tried. Yeah.
They took most of my army.
They should be proud. They should be proud that they died.
75 points with the additional relic.
It's
and
not
they
bad.
took it all.
Okay, so that is all of the that's all of the shooting done there. I think that's all of the shooting done in the Necron army, correct? Okay, so charge phase. Let's see it happen, boys.
We should get Byros.
These destroyers over here are going to charge the Outriders on Beanie's army, so they need a 6 to get in.
Six.
So +1, 2, 3. So they've made it with a 7 or an 8 in this case.
Yeah.
What about the other ones then? So,
They get +1, so these only needed a 3.
so we are starting off with these guys over here who have supercharged themselves because of the fact that thanks to all of this math that is here, they have a +1 to hit because of My Will Be Done. They have -1 AP because of their dynasty, and also a +1 strength because of their protocols because they charged. And on 6s, they get an additional -1 as well on their AP.
And the stratagem.
And the stratagem that we've just done, which is Blood Rights over here, which means they get to add 1 to the attacks characteristics. That means each of these boys, 4 attacks each, strength 6, hitting on 2s. So what we're going to do is,
Rerolling ones.
so we're going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 3s, no rerolls for the wounds, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And then they'll be going straight onto Beanie's invulnerable save because of the Yellow Templars.
And then we'll do the chonky by
yeah,
last.
if there's anything left. Okay, so hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Are you going to do anything?
I'm considering paying 1 CP for transhuman physiology.
Might as well do it, my friend.
Because I'm pretty goddamn sure it works on them. Primaris.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
the only-
So, popping off transhuman onto these guys here. So that means that it'll be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, but wounding on 4s.
Yay, it makes somewhat of a
Okay,
difference.
here we go.
One.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh, that is a hot and spicy
Yep.
meatball. Ooh.
All hits. Okay, so these will be wounding on 4s
And
now.
6s are really bad.
Yeah,
aren't
6s
they?
are an extra AP, but it doesn't really
Oh,
matter
no.
anyway because they're going straight onto your invulnerable save.
Uphold the honour of the
Okay, so
Emperor.
4s. Here we go.
Oh, that's not so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh,
Okay, so
Straight
10.
off.
So this means here for every 2 that Beanie fails, this will be 1 dead bike. So Beanie's just got to make a few of these 5-up saves to keep the squad alive. Oh, this is tense now. This is very tense. Here we go. They made a fair few. They made 5, is it, straight away?
5 there.
Okay, so that means for every 2 of them through, there's 1 dead.
2. 1 is alive.
1 is alive, but
gotta
we
swing
do
with the other
have
guy.
the heavy guy over here who's got an extra attack because
So
he's the
gonna be-
leader.
So he's got 4 attacks.
Yeah,
he's
4.
going to be. He's got +1 strength, which is +3 strength. So he's going to be strength 8.
Yep. So
80 -4, damage 3.
you'll still be wounding on 4s there because of transhumans, so it will be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and then we'll go from there.
So we just need one of these to go through, basically.
You do, basically, yeah. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh, 3 1s to reroll. Okay, so there is 4 hits,
So
wounding on
wound
4s.
Wound on 4s, yeah.
Yeah, because of transhuman. Okay, so there's 2. So there's 2 to save being on the 5-ups. Can he make it? He cannot make it. So that is the Outriders dead
I
and
didn't
done.
get to use the holy hand
I
grenade.
know. All of these relics, they're just not being used.
Paid!
To be fair,
Yeah, 2 of my 3
Yeah.
relics are gone.
the Necrons are just collecting these little trinkets, as they would consider them, and then just putting them into their little, the little
Necron
folder.
pockets.
Yeah, Necron pockets.
Can I consolidate now?
You can consolidate
So,
over there.
Necron pockets.
Oh, you sure you want to face the wrath of my attack bike in combat? So we are going to be attacking with the Wraiths next, and they're going to pile into my Outriders. I'm not entirely sure if I want to pay for the transhuman physiology. I might as well do. I'm going to pay 1 CP for the transhuman physiology on these boys. So let's nothing left on this one. So you can remove my CP for me, Bean, because I'm also putting transhuman on my Outriders here. And now we're doing the race attacks. So these will be
Kai, this isn't looking very good.
4 attacks coming in, or is it 5 because of the fact that you get an extra attack? Because oh no, you didn't pay the CP on this one. So 4 attacks coming in,
So 24 attacks.
hitting on 3s because
they
you got +1,
They got, because they're cold now, they got My Will Be Done on them, so they're hitting on 3s.
Yep. and then we'll go from there. And it's
yeah,
winning
we'll
on
go
4s,
from there,
and it's
yeah.
winning on 4s, so I've just paid for transhuman.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Will I be luckier than Bean? I don't think so, looking at this, because that's a lot of hits. That's a lot of hits. Winning on 4s, though. And these are minus 3, are they?
They're going to be, yeah, 6s are going to be,
Well,
no,
yeah,
these are minus 2.
Okay, great.
6s are going to be minus 3.
Okay. It did help paying for transhuman.
Oh, definitely help.
So 3, 4, 5,
So,
6, 7,
any
8, 9,
6s?
10, 11.
So-
Yeah, 1 6 there.
So 1 6 is going straight through, I think.
No, it's a 6-up save.
it's a 6-up, is
Okay,
it?
so I'll do that 1 6-up save straight away.
No, I get an extra, it's minus 2, isn't it?
Oh, in that case, no save for that
No
one. And
save
so
for that.
how much
So-
damage is that?
2. So
Down to 2 wounds with 1 guy.
down to 2.
And then we will roll the rest of them at 5 up. So that is 1, 2, 3.
No, minus 3 because I charged, because of
Oh, it's...
because of Novak, I get an extra minus 1.
Got you.
charge,
Okay, so that means that I am pretty pied right here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 6-up saves to make. 6s! I throw them. Reroll this one. One more. Come on, baby. I didn't do it. Okay, so 3 6s were made, but how much damage is it a piece?
2.
So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. They did! Okay, so that is that combat done. Now, can they finish off against the Thunderwolf Cavalry over here? Let's see. I'm going to say yes.
Let's work this out again.
Yo.
I don't think this is going very well for us.
No, I think it might be a conceding point soon, my friend, because...
It'll be fine, we'll kill them all now.
with what? I think that what we'll do is we'll drop in, see how your flamers do, and then maybe concede.
It'll be fine, we're going to win.
Okay, then. So, hitting on 3s with this next group of destroyers. Rerolling 1s, because they are hardwired for destruction. Is that what it's called? Hardwired?
That's right there.
It's hardwired hatred, but I prefer that
Okay.
you're quoting the ACDC.
Yeah, but
my
that's
God,
a lot of
that's
ones,
a
mate.
lot of 7 1s.
Oh, mate. Okay,
that's
so he's
better.
dropped 2, and then the rest are winning on 3s because you're strength 7 or 6 versus toughness 5. Nice.
Oh, wow.
What are we looking at there then? How many?
So they're getting an extra minus 1. So
Doesn't
just
matter,
straight
it's
sword
gonna-
shield,
yeah.
So.
How many are we looking at there then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I forgot. They do make an additional attack. Sorry, because they got the thrashers. So there's 4 more attacks to make.
7,
Sorry, I didn't count it.
8. You'll kill these guys, I think, with this anyway. So 8 saves on my storm shields. Let's see him. Ooh, okay. Only 1 goes through.
Whoa!
Okay. So how much damage is that?
2.
So he's down to 1. He's not even dead. He's
So yeah, I do need these extra attacks.
he's bantering.
Thrashers.
He's bantering you off.
And then they've got the big choppy chop boy at the back.
Oh come on, man! Give me a bit of a chance. So these are the thrashers.
3 rerolling 1s.
Okay, so it's another 3 hits, wounding on 3s again.
Oh,
Oh no wounds! Yes, come on! The choppy. So it's just the choppy. It's just the choppy guy.
Just big man Chopperson.
Okay, does he get any minuses because he's chopping with a big weapon?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm just hoping. I'm hoping. What is it again? It's plus.
That's 2. No, it's just.
Okay, so he's hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and then we'll go
No, it's
from there.
wounded on. No, yeah, no. So so strength 8. So it'd be, he's wounded on 3.
Yeah.
He's a damage 3 though.
Oh, come on, man.
So 3s reroll in. Oh
Oh,
god.
come on, just
God. Oh yes.
so
Yes.
winning on 3s. Here we go. Yes. Okay, so that is 3 to make.
3 wounds, 4 ups.
3 4 ups
I needed to fail all of them
to
otherwise
save
they're
the
still alive.
squad. I've made him. So that means only 1
Oh,
dies.
yeah, 1 dies.
1 dies, and that means that the Sarge is still alive, and he is pissed off.
Right.
4 attacks coming in, hitting on 3s because it's +1, -1 because of the being charged. Okay, so we get 3 big hits. It's strength 8 versus toughness.
5
So 3's the wound. It is 2 big wounds coming in at -2.
minus 2. So that is 5 ups.
2 5 ups. Let's see
What's
him.
the damage on him?
3 damage
Oh
apiece.
god, that's 1 dead for each one I fail.
Oh, here we go. That's 1 dead, but
dead.
will the reanimation protocol pick him up?
Yeah, so I gotta get 3 5s.
Okay.
Let's see it. Oh! I didn't even kill one.
Will the wolf be able to do any damage to
The
him?
wolf gets the bite
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
six.
yeah,
Does
3
it?
attacks.
Hitting on 2s this one. So it's 3 hits. I can't believe that. That's brilliant. It's so good. That is 1 wound coming in with this one at -2. Oh, he's made it anyway. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nada. Beanie, how many attacks do I get with my attack bike? The most important.
3.
3 dice hitting on 2s because you were charging me. Oh yeah, he still managed to fail one.
Ow!
4s or 5s? With the
5s.
5s? So, no wounds. No
Not
wounds.
even added together. did
No. Okay, so that is the end of the combat phase there. I'm going to have to take a... No, I won't, because I only lost one guy that time around. Those guys are dead. That's a very good combat for there. And we finally get to score some points. They get 1, 2, 3, 4 under control. So that means there are 20 points to the Necron team as we go into the what is left of the Imperium turn 2. Let's do it.
It shall be ours.
Imperium movement turn 2 was swift and hopefully deadly, and by that I mean I retreated with my attack bike because he got his head nearly kicked straight off. He's leaving the fight over there, but hopefully he'll be back later on. But he does have some support from his bigger brothers over here. We've got 3 Thunderwolf cavalry, all with thunder hammers coming in against these destroyers, and the Wolf Lord has moved over here to provide some re-rolls for ones to hit in combat, and we'll do some other funky stuff with him in a bit. Moved out of combat over here with this Thunderwolf Cavalry Sergeant because now we have the aggressors who have just dropped onto the table who are going to light up these guys like nobody's business, and I believe that Beanie has enough CP now to pay for a stinky strat which allows him to do max shots with the flamers. So my suppressors have dropped in here and they are going to fire against these guys over there, and apart from that everything else just kind of moved up ready to attack. Beanie got one of his litanies off which pumps up the punching power of this chaplain, but he did not get the 5-up feel no pain. So we're kind of a bit exposed here, but we are going to push forward regardless as we move into the shooting phase, and I'm going to kick things off.
Please?
I'm going to kick things off with my shooting, and by that I mean I'm throwing a crack grenade from these guys into the Scorpec guys here. So this will be hitting on 3s, rolling 1s, go next to the guy. It's a big hit with a 6. Strength 6 versus toughness 5, so 3s to wound. It is a wound minus grenades, -1 at the moment. -1.
4 up.
Oh, he makes it with gusto. I'm going to throw another crack grenade from my Wolf Lord straight into the guys in front of him, because why not? Hitting on 2s. It's a big hit. Strength 5 and then their toughness... Oh, sorry. Is the grenade strength 5, Bean, or is it strength 6 for the crack? 6, so 3s. It's a no wounding thing there. So that is the end of all of the shooting that I've got there. No wounding thing. We're going to fire all of the autocannon shots over here into the backs of these, another group of destroyers with different...
Lucas heavy destroyers.
Lots of destroyers on here, and it's 3 shots per boy. Okay, so hitting on 4s because they arrived. That means... damn. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits find their mark. Lots of misses. And then it's strength 7 versus toughness 5. 3's the wound. Only 2 wounds coming in at -1.
-1, so 3 ups. 4 ups, sorry.
I was about to say, 2 damage.
So 2 damage, so 1's on 2 wounds.
Okay, so they haven't done as much as I would have liked them to do, but they did something which is all that we can ask for. So that is, believe it or not, all of the shooting done from my army. Really? Very minimal. So now it's all the shooting from Bean's army, and where are you going to kick things off? Do you want to do your suppressors at all?
Exactly.
Who are they firing into?
I don't bloody know at this point. Everything's looking pretty neat.
I would be very glad if we got rid of these guys, just so it makes my job fighting easier, so that'd be great.
All of them into those guys.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s.
Because they stood still.
They still managed to miss 3 times, the git.
Then it's wounding on 3s.
Let's see it.
Okay, so that is... It's 5 wounds coming in at -1.
-1.
4 ups. Oh, this could be nasty.
Okay, so
God's too.
Yeah, it's very nasty.
because that is 2 damage a pop.
So,
That's 2 dead.
1 dead, 2 dead.
So 2 dead reanimation.
Oh yeah, so reanimating. Oh, I get to do these in a pile now, don't I?
Yeah, so you got
6.
6 to
Yep.
do, and if you get 3, then one of them will stand up.
No, we didn't. So that is
2 dead.
Take the nearest
Oh,
to make it charge longer.
we also
It's
for
only 1 inch, so
bit of admin with these guys here. We are actually destroying the idol, which is the objective that they're holding, so they can't do anything else whatsoever unless Bean pays for strats to do it, which I don't think we're going to do. So that is just a bit of an update on that one. So
you get 10 points, is it?
well, it's 10 points at the end of the game for everyone that's... it's 10 points for destroying it, and then another 10 points at the end of the game for everyone that we have destroyed. So we are now going to fire this big blob of intercessors over here.
No, we're going to shoot his Absolver bolt pistol of the man in front.
Here we
He's
go.
going to do it first. Hitting
And he-
on a 3.
Here we go.
And he missed.
Classic.
Okay, I need to count out all of the dice.
All auto bolt rifles into the Necron warriors over here. Let's see it, man.
3s. Damn you, 1.
That's a lot of 6s, though, man.
It is. If I was playing Imperial Fists, that would have been
horrible.
super spice.
Yeah, it really would have been. These are wounding on 4s, though.
So this is
The big blob, and this will be a -1 now because we're in the next phase. Oh, that's some pretty good conversion there, Bean.
Nice. Let's see what happens here. I'm just taking on,
Okay, so what are we looking at with that big
2,
blob?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12 at -1.
12 at -1, so 12 5-ups. Is that correct? They're illiterate base?
Yeah, they're 4 up.
Okay. So 12
If
5-ups.
this does well, I could pay
Yeah.
again.
Okay, so how many of those go through?
Quite a lot of them. And then reanimation.
Yarp. I'm fumbling my dice. So 2, 4, 6, 8 go through.
So 8 go through. Reanimation. Let's see him.
Make it spicy.
Okay, only
It's not
one.
so-
There's
it's not spicy.
7 dead. This now is 6d6 auto-hitting shots against these guys over there.
It's either there or into the Catacomb Command Badge.
Go into these guys. These guys are far more deadly, and this guy's just 1 unit.
Just one boat.
Okay, so this is how many auto hits we get. So let's see. Is the spice within? The spice is not. It's still fairly spicy.
Pretty good.
So that's 10,
16, 19,
12,
18,
18.
20.
So
18 out of 36. So, yeah, so that's
16,
16,
18,
18.
yeah,
yeah.
so 18
that's pretty
auto
good
hits
average.
coming in, and this is
Pretty
strength
good average.
4, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to count and think at the same time.
And then this is these are toughness 5, aren't they? These guys. So be wounding on 5s, -2 though. Let's see him, mate. Let's see him on 5s.
Some.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so 5 -2, Kai.
-1. It's only -1.
Oh, it's -1 because we didn't do that. Yeah.
Damage 1.
Yeah.
Oh, they all fail.
Okay, so that's
5 go through.
So 5 go through, so 1's dead.
Wait,
no,
wait,
hang
wait.
on, so 2 are dead. So, yeah, so I had 1 on 2 wounds and 1 on and another
So
one.
you
was-
roll all 5.
So I roll all 5 for reanimation.
Let's not see what guy get it.
okay.
Oh, so close yet so far.
So what happens there
So
then?
2 go.
2 go from the pile. That's pretty decent.
Flamio.
That one's gone.
That's Ang the Avatar.
Yeah.
And,
Flamio.
Flamio.
The lucky, the claw chooses that one there. Make the charge more difficult later on. Probably a smart plan. Slight mistake here. We just got to roll 1 more dice here because of the animation protocols. So let's see if he gets a 5 up. 1 guy stands back up.
No.
No.
A 3. All that for nothing. And we missed the trade spectacularly. Okay, so that's all of our shooting done. We are now moving swiftly into the charge phase, and now we're going to figure out where we want to make our charges. A lot of charges were declared, a lot of charges were made. We managed to get the long bomb charge over here with the aggressors coming in with thanks to the
Everything
reroll.
got in on the long ones.
We've got the Thunderwolf Cavalry and the Wolf Lord over here going up against the Wraiths, and we've got another long bomb charge over here from the Intercessors and the Chaplain going in. But
got Rack.
he did take 2 wounds coming in from Overwatch because Rapid rolled super spicy indeed. But now we go into the combat, and we have had a discussion, and we think we're going to pile in with these Thunderwolf Cavalry first, going in against the Wraiths just to see what we can do. So this will be 3 attacks per boy, and then 4 attacks for the Sergeant. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because they're next to this guy here. I'm paying 1 CP for go for the throat or Savage Strike, which gives me +1 to my wound roll. So they're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, wounding on 2s. -2, 3 damage a pop. Hopefully we can do some damage with that. No pressure whatsoever. We just need to see them 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so we get 1 re-roll, which goes in as well. So that's good. That is 2 that are dropped, so I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. And then these will be wounding on 2s. That is wounding on 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coming in at -2 at the moment for your Wraithy boys. 4 up invols for the Wraith. Each one is a dead Wraith.
Damage.
Let's see how we go.
Oh god, this is.
Yeah.
Toss a coin, toss a coin.
Here we go.
Oh,
Move kind of swift.
3.
Okay, so 3
3 gone.
gone, but then it's reanimation protocols for these
No,
boys.
they don't get reanimation.
Oh, they don't. So 3 Wraiths have been pied off straight away, and now the Wolves attack as well. So we need to get some dice for them. The Wolves then attacked and managed to get 9 wounds through, which is not bad. That is pretty
What, they
impressive.
-1,
-2, these
wow,
ones.
So it's, oh my god.
Invulnerables.
Yeah,
Oh my
man,
God,
it's no joke.
If I fail all of these.
I don't think you will.
Oh no, I've done pretty bad. So
Okay, so that's
dead wraith, and that's
one wound on there.
one wound
So
on.
that's taking a wound off one and another dead wraith. That was pretty good.
Good boy, Douglas.
Good boys,
You've made
indeed.
sausage and kibble.
And the Wolf Lord has yet to attack, but we will do him later on because now Cae can pay to interrupt, and I think he's going to do it with the command barge over here against the aggressors. Thank you for buying me time, Bean. I needed
right.
that time. Okay, so we're going to get some dice together, and then we'll do some rolling. So Beanie has paid for transhuman physiology on these guys straight away. Let's pop that on there right now.
There's a lot of transhuman going on.
Indeed, right. Okay, so these will be hitting on.
2s.
Hitting on 2s. Any rerolls?
Nope.
Okay, here we go. Hitting on 2s.
Everything hits.
Hey, an unusual.
Force to wound.
Yeah, so it's 4s to wound.
4s to wound, and 6s do something in extra AP, don't they?
So we're getting an extra -1 already.
Yeah,
and then
because you
an
were
It
extra-
means nothing. I've
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
5
I've
up
got a
in
five
Cool,
up
right,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah, so
It's
4s
just
to
straight
wound.
the 5 up in them.
Okay, that's not bad, man. That's 4.
Four.
4 through, 5 ups. Let's see him.
How many wounds they got each?
3.
How much damage do they do?
2.
Oh, okay, so that's actually not bad.
5 ups.
Oh,
Me
yes,
too,
yes, yes.
failed
Okay,
to.
so one
One
dies.
is dead.
That's not bad.
I'm okay with that.
Worth 2 CP, I would say, for that. Okay, so back to the rest of the fighting now. How many CP have you got, Rapid?
1.
Okay, so you can't pay to interrupt over there. So why didn't? Can I just try and do the?
Yeah,
finish one?
you do all your stuff and then I'll
Finish
just get
him off.
Okay,
in.
Finish him off.
Ulf the
Finish
Wolf is
him.
going to join in right now. Okay, Ulf the Wolf is stepping up next, hitting on 2s with his attacks here. Okay, he hasn't dropped one for a change. He loves rolling a 1, he does. These are strength 9 because of the Imperium sword popping off. So, 3s. Okay, so we are looking at 5 wounds coming in at -2 again on the Wraiths.
So how much damage do these do?
3 damage a pop again.
Oh, so if I fail 2.
That
It's
is...
all over.
Yeah, and then he's got his dog to attack as well.
Mono boys.
Oh, the boys were mons.
Failed too.
Oh,
And
I
you got
got no
those-
CP.
I got
Yeah.
no CP.
Yes, finally, the Wraith problem is over. They were very worrying, and I'm just going to consolidate him within the safety of his boys over here to provide some lookout sir protection. That battle went very well. Happy with that. Let's see if Beanie can also stem the tide of these Necrons.
The glass cannon is breaking.
It's crumblong.
So I got 5 attacks with my chaplain.
Okay, so Chaplain. What's the name of your Chaplain?
Alan.
Alan.
Alan Jenkins.
Alan Jenkins is stepping up to the
Hopeful
plate.
singer.
What's he hitting on 2s?
So he hits on 2s, but 6s, because of the Oath of Glory.
Do some mortals, don't they?
No. On 6s to hit, he gets 2 additional
Oh,
hits.
Tesla
with the
fists,
thing,
is it?
Yeah, I've given him Tesla hammer. Because he's got the Benediction of Fury. And the Oath of Glory gives him +1 to his strength. And the Paragon of Fury
Oh
gives
my
him +1 to his strength.
So much.
He is currently strength 8.
Oh my god. Okay, so hitting on 2s, 6s doing big explosion and wounding on. Oh, no.
Smack
Oh.
that on the way to the blower.
Okay, so that is
2, 4, 6
6
additional.
extra hits coming in, and this is strength 8, so wounding on 2s.
Wounded on 2s and 6s do more
Mortals,
wounds.
here we go.
Addition.
Nice balancing act there. Okay, so no mortals there, but everything bar 1 hits. Wounds.
Okay, so
Minus?
we've got -2.
Oof.
So it is 6,
7, 8, 9, 10. 10
So
and
10
minus
wounds
2.
at -2.
Rut
And
row.
it's a simple 3 damage a hit.
Oh my goody aunt.
I think we might lose this now.
Okay, so 6s.
You're 11-inch charges.
Okay, so only one made.
4 this game.
So that is, what was
If
it,
you didn't make
9?
those, we'd be in a
Yep,
good
so these are the
chance.
reanimations.
9 reanimations to make.
5 ups.
Oh dear. Not a
no.
single one. So
Nope.
9 dead from that one attack. Is that the squad?
No, it's nearly all of them, I think.
I think they're going to be having to take a morale test.
Well, they're going to get piled into by my intercessors who also
Yeah,
have
they're
a
dead.
million
Yeah,
attacks.
okay, so we'll do that combat off camera, I feel, because that might not be a very good one for the Necrons. And then hopefully we'll hold on to that as well, and that's another 10 points. Hey!
No one's got any CP left, is it?
Okay, so after that, we
got
weren't
one.
able to go into a fight against them because they were actually
tried.
out of range, so we could only consolidate onto objective 3, so we definitely hold that. We're going to the fight over here now, where the 2 aggressors are stepping up to the plate, hitting on 4s. Now, normally they'd be wounding on 4s as well, but Beanie is paying his last CP to do Gene Wrought Might, which means that 6s auto wound as well.
Yes, they do. Let's see a couple of 6s because Daddy needs them.
Daddy needs them. Oh, there we go. Make up for
There's
the
2.
for the 2 that we dropped.
There's 2 dropped, and those 3s are also failures.
Get out of here, 3s.
So, right, so
4s. Ooh, minus.
-3.
But they has an invulnerable of 4, is it not?
5.
Invulnerable of
Okay,
5.
so
five ups.
So how many damage do they do?
2.
Yeah. 5 ups.
He could go, yeah.
Here we go.
So
He's
makes
not been popped. He's 6 damage.
So 6 damage.
6
How much has he
damage.
got?
9.
Oh, okay, so he has been wounded, but he is still alive!
Well, I have
Okay.
taken the objective.
Yeah, man, that's really good.
Which was the goal.
But the problem is that he is fighting back now. So that
already
means...
fought.
Oh, he's already fought.
Oh,
Oh,
He
he...
interrupted me.
Ah, yes, of course. So that is the end.
God, I did.
Yeah, because you'd be dead now.
So that is the end of our combat phase and our turn. All we're going to do now is roll some morale for Rapid over here, who's got to do this 1 dice, and he's looking for a 1 because that's the only way he can pass it. It is a 1! Auto pass! Yay! The Necrons just go, does not compute. So that is the end of our turn. And because of the fact we have removed this objective here, we have destroyed the false idols, we get 10 points immediately, and we'll get an additional 10 points at the end of the turn if we're not tabled. But we also hold that objective, and we hold that objective, so that is 20 points plus 10, 30 points. Yeah! We eke into the lead as we go into Necron turn 3. Turn 3 movement is over for the Necrons, and there has been a lot of tactical shuffling around. The Immortals have moved up to get a line of sight onto the suppressors over here. These destroyers are staying still because Cae's protocol has activated the Eternal Guardian, which means they get benefit of light cover from staying still. Might be useful later on. Also applies to this guy here, but he's staying in combat because we have more destroyers coming around the corner who want to try and kill these guys over here. We're going to have a charge against the Wolves. With these purple-bladed warriors, and the Scarabs have flown over the top over here to try and take down these intercessors in a later day and also provide a much-needed screen. Everything else has stayed put or shuffled very slightly as we move into the Necron shooting phase. Boys, where would you like to kick things off?
Can we go first, Jules?
Do you want to do the big shoot with the spider?
I was thinking of doing the warriors first and spending my last 2 CP.
Okay, so the warriors.
20 shots with my.
Whoa.
If you do him, when you get a +1 to hit, if you do him first.
It's reroll 1s and they've already got it from him.
Ah, right, okay.
Okay, so here we go then. We're going to be firing all of the warriors thanks to 2 CP strats. We're going for Relentless Onslaught and Disintegration Capacitors. So this is 6 is score an additional hit and 6 is automatically win the target. You've seen it before, you know it, you love it. And this is going into these guys here, which are in dense terrain, so that means it's a -1 to hit them anyway. So, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, correct? He's nodding. He says that is correct in his mind's eye. Okay, so get those 3s out of there, boy. 11 5-ups to make. Did you get the oath thing off to give them a 5-up warp? Nope. Okay, so these are going to be flat onto these intercessors.
-1, aren't they?
No, because you're within half range.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
It's just -2.
So 5-ups. Here we go. Not bad.
Not bad at
Not
all.
bad at all. Okay, so that is 5 that make through.
Yeah,
1
so-
damage a pop, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2.5 dead.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay, do you want to follow up with your floaty destroyers behind them?
Yeah.
Same target?
Oh, actually, well, so I put him into them first.
Okay.
So it buffs them, isn't it?
Yeah, it depends. Yeah.
So the big spider walker is going into the intercessors as well.
Yep.
Okay, how many shots?
6 shots.
Hitting on?
3s.
Any rerolls?
No.
Okay, so wounding on 2s, is it? Because it's like strength.
We roll once, but you won't.
What strength is this?
7.
Okay, so 3s. Okay, so 3 wounds coming in at minus.
-3, I believe.
Okay, so be there. 5-up invulnerables as well then in that case. So 5-ups. Let's see it, Bean. Ooh, none made
None.
there.
3, so 1's dead.
How much damage is this a piece?
D3.
D3, yeah.
So 1 is auto dead, so just roll 1 at a time on the other 2.
Okay, here we go. So the first D3 for
Oh,
1, and then the
sorry,
other guy
sorry.
dies there. So 2 die in total. Okay, now you've got your floaty destroyers.
Yeah, let's do them into them. Let's try and.
Have you got another gun? Oh, it's only the 1 gun, is it?
Okay, so the floaty destroyers are hitting on
They're going to be hitting on 2s now, aren't they?
because they've been buffed by the Lord. Is that right?
Buffed by the Stalker.
They just reroll
Oh,
1.
it's real 1, sorry. I keep forgetting it. It's changed since last edition. Like, it used to be +1 to hit.
Okay, so re-rolling 1s.
They already reroll 1s anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Into 1 classic. These are strength.
Strength 6, yeah.
Okay, so 3's to wound.
Ooh, it's
Okay,
quite spicy.
so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to make AP minus.
Oh,
Oh, I totally forgot. 3, I think, isn't it?
Oh, okay, so they'll be on there, 5 up in vulnerables then.
Yeah.
Come on, intercessors. Oh, not bad. 3 through.
3.
So, 1 at a time.
And how much damage is this? D3.
D3.
Here we go. Cae and Rapid.
Come on, Rapids.
Oh, that's 1
One
dead
dead.
straight away. Next one, 1
2
dead.
dead.
And the final one, 3
3
dead.
dead.
Oh, that
Ooh,
was
spicy bastard.
that was really good there, Rapid. You've taken a lot of fight out of those intercessors, and they're going to have to
Yeah,
take
there's
them
2 left.
But the power fist remains.
It does, but he's going to run away.
Okay, so now we've got the shooting over this side. Kai, what are you going to do with these immortals?
Oh,
Into the suppressors or into these guys?
Immortals are going to go into this. Toughness
Toughness 4, aren't they?
4. So yeah, we're going to rapid fire into these.
Cool, so rapid fire immortals into the suppressors, hitting on.
10 shots hitting on 3s.
Oof, that is good.
3, 4, 5.
10 shots, hitting on 3s.
No rerolls.
That was really good.
It's not too bad.
And then it's strength.
5, so wounded on 3s. Only damage 1 though. So 5 at -2.
Okay, so 5 is up to make. Ooh, okay, so only 1 dies from that. Not bad.
Wow. That
Pretty
was
happy.
Way better than expected.
Okay, so 1 suppressor is down. Now, where are these? I'm going to touch him with him. He's going to poke him in the side of the head. Where is he going to fire? Is he going to finish off the job? The big heavy destroyers at the back are going to fire at the suppressors as well to finish the job. So they are hitting on
3s rerolling 1s.
3s rolling 1s. There's a 2 in there. Okay, a strength 9 though, isn't it?
I'm not going to use a CP.
You might need it for later.
Yeah. So strength 10. So
Yes,
wounded
so
on
it's
2s.
2s. Oh, there's a
that's a
1.
1.
Okay, and then it's AP minus.
4.
Okay, so 1 is how much damage is it? 3d3, isn't it?
3, so 1.
Yeah, 1 is completely creamed.
Hide.
Pied.
Oh man, we've only got 2 through them.
Okay, so that's all the shooting of Kai's army done as well then. Unless this guy can shoot in combat.
Shoot in combat, yeah.
He's a vehicle, it's a -1 to
Not
hit.
Last weapon, is it?
No, it's
Oh.
just heavy 3, so it's going to be hitting on
3s instead of 2s.
Yeah, it's minus 1.
hitting on 3s.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, the fight has left him only 1 hit.
Strength 6, so
It's a big. Does a 6 do anything for you? AP extra,
no.
AP minus, isn't it?
no, so it's just minus. Oh, it's damage D3, but my AP -3, so
So
it's
6s.
so 5
Oh,
up.
5 sorry. And he makes it. Oh, you needed that.
I needed that big time.
Okay, well, all right, easy now. Okay, so now we are moving to the charge phase, and there is a lot of charging to be done. So we're going to come back once all of that has taken place. The charging was swift and deadly because we have got the Scorpex over here. And over here, both made the charge. I heroically intervened with Ulf the Wolf because I feel like even if he does get attacked, he can maybe survive the fray. And if not, he's still got 3 guys over there that are going to do his work for him. And there was no charges over there either. So that is it. Where are we going to attack with first? Bargoid.
We're going to attack with these guys. We'll do the 2 thrashers first.
Sure
so,
thing. So 8 attacks coming in, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, only the 1s re-roll, and they all hit. Okay, so wounding on 4s now because it's strength 5, toughness 5. Oh, that's a pretty spicy conversion there, mate.
Yeah, nice.
AP minus.
3.
Ooh, okay, so this will be on their 5 ups.
Actually, yeah. So it's hang on. We get.
It doesn't matter because they're on
it
their
doesn't
5
matter.
ups anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Sorry.
So 5 up, 5 up invulnerable saves. Oh,
No, they're gone.
The aggressors have
Bye.
been wiped out over there. That's devastating. And it frees up a lot of heavy hitters coming my way now. Who are you directing these guys' attacks into, my friend? We'll do the consolidation at the end, don't we?
Bit, yeah. So they're all going into the
Thunderwolf Cav.
the Thunderwolf
Makes
Cav,
a lot of
yeah.
sense because they are the biggest potential hitbacks.
So it's the same again. So it's we'll do the
Going
non-big
into these
choppy
then.
one first.
Sure thing. So 8 attacks coming in, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because they also got the benefit of my will be done.
Thank God for that.
Oh, okay, drop 1.
Drop.
Strength 5, toughness 5. So 4, sorry.
4s again. Come on. 4 go through.
So 4 at
4, 5
on my
ups
storm
again.
shields.
4 ups, is it?
4 ups. Let's see him.
No pressure.
Oh, no pressure.
Lovely life.
Okay.
Okay, so then
Michelle McCool. I'm loving life.
I forgot to pay the CP for the extra attack. Bollocks.
And now the extra big guy's attacking now with
Yeah.
his quantum disintegrator. I'm going to say. I'm just going to make up stuff.
Hyperphase weak blades.
Oh, because that's much more.
Yeah, so
So this will be strength 7 minus 4 and 3 damage apiece.
hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Oh, good thing these says
yeah.
2 big hits.
So
Threes.
threes for this one.
Okay, all three
God,
hits.
And another.
3,
You make
4.
these again, though, if you fail them all, though.
So I make 2 fail, 1, so it's 3 damage apiece. So 1 doesn't die, but he's down to 1 wound and goes off as he does.
That's it.
Okay, I'm going to do my fight back. Okay, so here we go. Going to fight with the Thunderwolf Cavalry first. Change of plan. We're doing Ulf the Wolf first, who's piled in over there, and he's going to be hitting on 2s with this. No rerolls for him, but that is 5 hits coming in. It's strength 9, toughness 3, isn't it? So 3 wounds, sorry. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 coming in at -2, my friend.
4 5 ups.
4 5 ups. Let's see him.
Oh no!
That is 2 dead because they're 3 damage a pop.
So 3 damage a pop, so 6 reanimation.
6 reanimations. Oh wait. Do you do it when all of his attacks are done, or is it just when each weapon is done? Because I've still got the dog to attack as well. So it goes in after all the attacks have been made. So his Mountain Breaker Helm won't trigger before, but the dog will be able to attack. So let's just go for the 3 attacks with the dog, hitting on 2s. Ha! Strength 5, toughness 5, so 4s to wound. Oh, no wounds there. So all of his attacks have been made. Now, I'm pretty sure I've just got to double check the rules for his Mountain Breaker Helm, because I think it says after all of his attacks have been made, then he gets to roll the d6 to see if it goes off. But yours would step in front and say your attack sequence has ended, so your reanimation protocols kick in now, and then I hopefully will be able to do some
I mean,
d3.
you're going to hit them with all these.
Yeah, but it's worth doing it right. It's worth doing it right. So do you want to just see if he gets back up then? So it's 6.
6. Wheelie!
Whoa, okay, that was pretty good.
Oh, and 1 does stand back up.
Yeah, 1 does stand back up, and then I'll do the Mountain Breaker Helm against him. Roll a d6. If it's a 2 up, it is indeed. I do d3 mortal wounds to a unit that's next to him for 2 mortal wounds.
Cool. Okay.
So then I'll be attacking with all of these boys as well. We're doing some morale for these boys over here because they took a beating. They're using the Chaplain's Leadership of 9. 1 or a 2. It's a 6. So 1 auto goes, and now they normally would be running on a 1 or a 2, but because of They Shall Know No Fear, it only means they run on a 1.
Yeah, so I can't roll a 1.
Oh, he didn't.
So
The power fist remains, but before we get too excited, we just need to hold on to that energy beam. We just need to tally up the points at the end of this. 10 victory points because they hold 1 objective. They hold more than 1 objective. 20 victory points in total as we move into Imperium turn 3.
My faith is my shield. My fury is my sword.
Okay, movement phase is over. And now we are in turn 3 and the assault doctrine is active. Suddenly my wolves are looking extra spicy indeed. We have upgraded from a Madras to what's a really spicy?
Val.
A Val. There we go. So we are super curry based now, and we are going to be doing some shooting with a few guys over here. I've advanced all of my Thunderwolves and the Thunderwolf Lord up and over here because of the fact that I want to take on these heavy destroyer platforms here, while also potentially tying up these immortals. Get rid of the shooting is the aim of the game here, and the suppressor is moving over here to hopefully take and destroy that objective later on. Speaking of suppressors, Beanie has moved his ones up over here to try and take out the command barge because it's the closest unit, and the attack bike is going to be following suit as well. I've moved this Thunderwolf over here, who is going to start performing the destroy action, so that we will be able to hopefully get 10 victory points at the end of the game, as well as 10 for destroying it now. And that's pretty much it. The chaplain has moved up with the support of his boys over here. So we're looking at some pretty spicy attacks indeed as we go into the shooting phase. But Cae says we also got 2 litanies off as well, didn't we?
We did. So we got the Oath of Glory and the Litany of Hate.
Litany of Hate, which is going to be very important in the fight
We roll
phase.
those hits,
Do you want to
baby.
start the shooting phase off by targeting your suppressors at these guys?
No, first thing I was going to do is these intercessors are just
Okay.
going to do
Have
a
a wee
little bit
pop.
of shooting, and they're going to go into the scarabs.
Now,
if I kill a scarab,
These are
Auto.
assaults. Are they assault? They're assault, aren't they?
Yes.
So they get -1, 2 hits. So they're hitting on
no
4s.
choice.
Nice.
No,
Not bad, actually.
I'll take that.
So these are all going into the scarabs in front of them.
And they're toughness 3, aren't they?
Are they now? Toughness 3 scarabs?
Yeah.
Yep. So 3's to wound.
3 to it.
That's not bad, man.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Any AP on this one because it's
No,
also
so I'm in the assault doctrine now, so it's 5 wounds on the scarabs.
so 6 ups on 1 group of scarabs.
Yep, that's right.
Bonus Adams.
Whoa, they made 2 of them.
Oh, so I think you.
You don't even kill 1.
They have how many? So they have 4 apiece.
No, they're 4 ones apiece.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
nice. Okay, so the other intercessor, who's just a sergeant on his own.
Do these get reanimation, or does it not work like this in that sense?
Not
Okay.
until it's dead.
Okay, cool.
Right,
Well, they
so,
don't get them anyway.
okay,
cool.
so he's going to do his 3 shots into the scarabs as
Cool,
well.
okay.
So he only hits the once,
Once,
but
yeah.
that's all he needs.
That's all he needs to do this one.
3's to wound.
It's a big wound. Another
Big wound.
6-up save.
6 up. 6 up. Party, run.
Run, Rapid, run! And he does not make it, so that is one
Yay.
group of scarabs dead. Now the
Right, absolve
absolver
the
bolt,
vault pistol.
same job into them.
Yeah, into the into the scarabs.
It's a big
Big
miss.
miss. You don't care.
Okay, now suppressors. What are we going to be doing over here?
They do get reanimation.
I thought that they did because I was thinking it was very strange if they didn't get reanimation. So we're re-rolling how many dice for them? 4, is it?
So I got to get 5 on all of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
No.
Nope. Okay, cool. So the scarab platform is dead, and now we move into the suppressors.
my
into
God,
the command barge.
I didn't realise
What?
that all the canoptic stuff has reanimation. The race could have reanimated.
That's why I thought I said to you, like I said.
It's changed since last edition. Sorry.
Oh, I said about the race. I was like, do they not get reanimation? You're like, nah, man, nah.
Oh no!
Yeah, they'd probably still be there right now.
They'd be causing me issues. They would.
Oh well.
Okay, so
Well, that could have won us the game.
no big
So these guys shooting into the command barge.
suppressors into the command barge.
Hitting on 4s because
they
they
moved.
moved.
Pretty spicy to be
They
fair.
don't really care because they only missed 3 times anyway.
Strength 7 on toughness.
It's falls anyway. It's trying to.
Oh yeah, 4. Yeah.
So 4s.
3 hits at -1, but you get +1 because you are standing still and your extra bonus for your protocols. So
Yep.
AP dash at the moment.
So
3 of them?
He's a
2 damage a pop.
He's a 3-up.
3 ups. Let's see him.
2 damage a pop. Yeah.
Aye.
Oh.
So
So
one
does-
goes through 2 damage.
So he's down to 2. But he will get living metal actually, won't he? Should he? Do you want to add the living metal on because of your failed?
You've already done that.
It's on my turn.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah.
Would you not have got it for last turn?
I
did.
did go last time.
Okay, cool, excellente. Right, in that case then, let's see if we can finish him off with the multi-melter, shall we?
Please.
Okay, so it's 2 shots from the multi-melter, hitting on 3s, going in against the command barge. It's 1 hit,
big
1
hit.
miss. That's all he needs though, 'cause it's 4 to wound, isn't it? Oh, he does not wound with that one, unfortunately. So that is...
Oh, what about his twin bolt gun?
Oh,
Did he
yeah.
do those 4 shots?
Oh, yeah. I always forget about these. I always forget that they're on them. 3s. Only 1 hit.
Well, that's what you get for forgetting about him.
And no wounds either.
Yep.
Classic. I've just completely given up with him, so I was like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so we're going to move over to my suppressor over here, who's going to fire his 3 shots into the backs of these heavy destroyers. So he's hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits, strength 7 versus that, so 3 to wound.
3s.
1 wound at -1.
4 up. Oh, that's 1
2
gone.
damage.
1 gone.
Nice.
Reanimation for him?
Yes.
That's, yeah, I'm going to ask you this all the time now.
But it's 4.
4 5-ups you've got to make,
4
is it?
5-ups. Come on.
He tried so hard.
And got so far.
I'm going to throw some crack grenades now. 1 from the Wolf Lord and 1 from the Wolf Cavalry, and they're both going to go into the Immortals. They're there. So
But
the
one
Wolf.
hits on 3 and 1 hits on
Yeah.
2.
So the first one is the Wolf Cavalry, misses, and the other one is the Wolf Lord, hits
26.
3s. It is a
Yeah,
wound
minus-
-2 now because we're in the.
the assault.
5 up. No.
So
D3
D3 damage for
Dead.
1. We've done all of our charging right now, and everything got in. Even the little suppressor over here who believed that he could. So we are just going to do some combat, and we'll be back and tell you what happened afterwards, because it should be a bloodbath.
It's the Balthus.
The relic wielding sergeant over there is going to go in with his Fist of Balthus. So
Because he is the champion of the feast, he's got 5 attacks, and it's hitting on 2s, and it's re-rolling 1s for the litany of
of hate.
hate. So, didn't need it.
6s do anything funny on him?
Nope.
What's this?
Strength 8.
So 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Oh, 4 wounds minus.
-4 now because
Oh
we're in
my
the assault
God.
doctrine.
So
So, that's
straight-
4
So
dead,
there's
4
4
reanimations.
4 reanimations to make for these warriors.
Warner boys.
They did really try.
One gone.
Only 1 gone. Fair play.
Damn you!
Fair play.
Can I go to my
Raptors.
chaplain now?
Yeah, do
Because
your chaplain
I feel
because
bad.
he's got all of the spicy stuff as well. So
Okay,
he's
so he's also only got 5 attacks as
Yep.
well, but hitting on 2s and 6s are the super explode.
oh my god.
No explosions, and he managed. Oh, but he can re-roll for
Litany
himself
of
because
Hate.
Litany of Hate allows for that re-roll.
There it
And
is.
there's the extra 2 babies. Let's just pop them in. There's different colours, so you know all
Guy's
about
just
it.
shaking his head. I'm like, no.
Okay, so choose to wound, 6 is mortals. Not a single mortal.
No, and a 2 dropped as well.
It is, but that is 5 wounds at minus what would be 3 now.
Yep, so
So
6
no
ups.
saves.
But will he make it again? He loves making them.
Another 5.
He's
He's going to make them. Oh my god, he's good.
He's got 3, so he's only 2
doing
gone.
well
I
with
get to
this.
re-roll the 1, actually. I keep forgetting to do this. It's
Okay.
only 2 die.
Man, they are sturdy. Made of Windows XP. Right, okay. I'm going to roll all of my fighting off camera and I'll be back and see if anything happens.
Who do they want to
So after all of that, I managed to destroy both units there, just about with the Mountain Breaker Helm kicking things off, with Ulf headbutting that final heavy destroyer back into base elements. I moved up the suppressor over here to capture objective number 4, and everything else has advanced over there for their consolidation to pressure the back line there, and to make any follow-up from these nasty guys over here a little bit harder. But we have a fight back happening here with the Necron warriors against the Chaplain. Let's see what we got,
Are
eh?
you going for the chaplain?
7 attacks going into the Chaplain, and 1 attack is going into the Sarge. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. The Necron Warriors. Necron combat. Let's do it.
I'm just double checking if they're
Close combat. Cron.
Yes, it's on 3.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling ones.
Any reroll? No, 1's 2 reroll. Oh, there is a 1.
Yeah, Lord's will, isn't it? Isn't it just reroll ones?
Yes, yes, it is.
Reroll that 1. Yeah, a lot of hits on the Chaplain. Strength 4, is it?
Yep.
So 4 is the wound. Only 3 wounds coming
wounds.
in.
It's enough if he fails everything.
Yeah, and AP minus on this one.
No minus.
So
just
3 up
50
saves. Here we go. Oh, he does
he
fail
takes
1, so he takes a wound. And then it's 1 attack on the Sarge. It's a big hit.
Oh!
It's not a
More
wound.
wounds.
Okay, so that is all of the combat done for this round here. Turn 3 has been a smashing success for us as we now move into turn 4. But before we do, let's tally up some scores. We have started the destroying the idols over here. So number 3 is removed from the game. It is gone. So that's 10 points for doing that, and another 10 points at the end of the game for having destroyed it. And over here, we've got another one there. So that's 20 points in total that we get for this round as we move into Necron turn 4. Okay, even though these crazy guys are talking about my will be done and all this other Billy bollocks, there is actually a very useful and fun strategy going off right now, because Rapid said that he's going to fall out of combat over here, but because Beanie is playing a strat called
Tenacious Assault.
Tenacious
For 1
Assault.
CP on a 4-er, you are
can't.
not falling back.
Stay
in combat with
you
me.
cannot fall out of combat, and that's going to make things a little bit more
And I get to
difficult.
fight first.
Yep. Okay, so here we are after the Necron movement, and the Lord has jumped up here to try and take on the threat of the cavalry, but not after they've been weakened up by these units here, who are probably going to shoot everything at them because they bite and they fight, very itchy and scratchy style. And we've got the destroyers that are holding objective number 2, and apart from that, because you couldn't fall back, he's staying there. That's pretty much it. So we're going to start with some shooting now, and where are we going to go first?
Stalker into the job. Wolfie boys.
Cool, into the wolves. Here we go.
So 6 shots, it's on 3.
Okay, so 4 hits. Strength.
5, innit?
Oh, 5 hits, sorry.
Strength 7.
Oh, 3.
3's the wound. Ooh.
So 3 wounds at minus 3.
So 4 ups.
Was it 3 wounds or 4?
4 wounds, sorry,
Yeah.
at minus 3.
4 ups. You will get your wish because only. Am I going to
D3
CP?
damage as well.
I'm going to CP one of them, I think, just for a laugh.
Again.
Nah, okay, so unfortunately that is 1 dead immediately, so the other D3 goes in against and does 3, so another one is down to 1. So just move that wound counter over. Nicely done. Thank you. You did well, boy.
Okay, so the destroyers will then go in as well there.
Destroyers are also going into the Thunderwolf Cavalry now.
Yes, so it's 9 shots.
9 shots.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
Okay. So 2 misses. What's the strength of these?
These are strength 6, I believe.
Okay, so 3's the wound. Again,
Strength 6, I keep...
I think anything other than over the 5 you'll be fine. What are we looking at there then? We're looking at 4 wounds coming in, and what's the minus on this one?
minus 3.
Okay, so 4 ups again coming in. See it. Ooh, how much
that's
damage?
really
How much
cool.
damage?
D3, so one's
Okay, so
gone.
one is dead, and then I think you'll be killing the other one unless you roll super badly. So then the Thunderwolf will be dead. So
Nice.
yeah, so he's dead. Yeah. So the Thunderwolf have been wiped out by a one turn of shooting there, but still, Ulf the Wolf is alive. Is that going to be enough to swing it in our favour again? Because it swung so far towards us and then back again. Who's to say? Rapid's Lord is going to shoot at my suppressor.
So hitting on 3s.
Oh. Okay, so there's 2 hits.
2 hits. Strength 5.
So 3s.
2
Two
wounds
is AP minus?
minus 2.
So 5 ups then. 2 5 ups to make. Makes them both.
Oh,
The
the Emperor
suppressor
protects.
lives. Okay. Now, Cae's Lord is also going to shoot at this poor suppressor.
So hitting on 2s and all hits.
Strength.
6, I believe.
So it'd be 3s.
Raise the wound.
Oh, AP minus.
1 wound.
So it's AP minus 3.
Okay, so a 6 up, but how much damage does it do? That's the big question. Is it D3, is it?
D3.
Oh, no. Yes! The Emperor protects!
Oh, he protects them.
Oh,
Rerolled one.
okay, so that's all the shooting done.
Been a little jammy.
I know, right? So is that all of the shooting done then?
11-inch charge gang.
Oh, yeah, bruv.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, so speaking of charges, are you going
We're
in?
gonna have to.
Okay, right, where are you going to declare your charges now? So Cae is mulling over a multi-charge because they're both 7 inches away. So are you going to do it? He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He's going to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
He's going to do it.
Pause that one. I
So, even with a reroll over here, the Lord just fell short because he did a multi-charge here and wanted to get an 8. He had a +1 to his charge, so he needed a 7, and unfortunately Cae rolled a 6 2 times over. So that is the end of the charge phase because nothing else is there. So it's only the fight phase, and it's Beanie going first.
Whee!
So Chaplin is going to step up. Alan is going to hopefully smash some
Go,
faces.
Alan!
He doesn't get shock assault this time because he didn't do a
He's got
charge.
4 attacks though, but he
Yeah.
does still get that spicy 6s
Yep.
are lovely.
I see it.
Not
No
a single
6s,
6,
but all
he
hits.
hit with all of them. So he's still strength 8 here because of all of his warlord traits.
Yep.
I keep forgetting to do the other part of his Paragon of Fury, but it doesn't matter anymore. So
Go.
2s to be dead.
And 6s are an extra water
Right,
wound.
mortal wound, so 5 of them have died.
And so it is 5 reanimation
How many are
protocols.
left? Is there over 5?
6.
Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Okay, so here we go. And not a single one steps back up, so that
there's
is
only 1 guy left.
one guy
so
left.
now the Cuban Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
My intercessor sergeant with the Fist of Balthus.
Okay, Fist of Balthus going in now. Hitting.
One, two.
There's 2 left.
Okay.
Oh, so he just needs to get half of his hits in.
So, but it's re-rolling because I
Oh,
also
'cause
got a
listening.
litany of hate. So, so 2's re-rolling 1s.
Oh, he doesn't need it. Does not
Doesn't
need
need
it. And so it is 2s to kill.
2's to kill.
And that is 3 kills there. That is the squad
Squad.
wiped.
Oh.
Gone. Zell Washington. Right, okay, that is finally the Warriors removed from the equation. And now there's some consolidation.
Now I'm going to consolidate into them.
So your destroyers will get to fight. Destroyers, 6 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Oh,
Oh.
Any rerolls for the one?
it's
For
a
his...
hard wire for each time he makes an attack, reroll 1.
Yep, so reroll those 3s. Sorry, the 3 1s. Hitting on 3s, aren't they?
Yeah,
Okay, so strength of these guys.
4. Oh,
Okay,
so
so
4
fours.
wound.
Whoa. Okay, so 4 wounds coming in against the Sarge. An AP minus on it or not?
Yep.
Okay, so
There's
AP
a
dash.
4 3 ups.
4 3 ups. Here we go. Get him! Oh my god. On one
I
wound.
thought he was gonna make it then.
Nicely done. And that is the end of the combat over here. So I believe we just do the tallying of the points and you hold 1 objective over here, 2 objectives over there. That is your 20 points as we move into Imperium turn 4.
The enemy wishes to fight, brothers. Let us indulge them.
Okay, movement turn 4 was swift and deadly. We have moved back Ulf the Wolf because he has just thought, no, I want to finish this job, and he's going to attack these Scorpec destroyers over on objective number 2, ignoring the Lord, trying to banter him off. Hopefully the multi-melter that's next to him that will now get the re-rolls of 1 will be able to do some damage against him, and with aid of suppressors should be able to take him down. Speaking of suppressors, this one suppressor over here is started the action of destroying the idols, and because nothing can take him off of that objective, we're counting it as destroyed already, so that's 3 down already that we've managed to do. We've shuffled up a few boys over here. My sergeant on Thunderwolf Cavalry has moved over here because he wants to challenge this Skorpek Lord to one-on-one combat, and the chaplain has advanced forward to try and contest this objective from the spider later on. That is all of the movement done. We now move rapidly into the shooting phase, and I'm going to fire my multi-melter at your Skorpek Lord, Cae, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because I'm next to my boys.
Croissant.
At your croissant. It's one big hit. It's only wounding on a 4 though, isn't it? Because of your quantum shielding. It's not a wound. He's done absolutely nothing on this one, so he's going to fire his 4 bolt rifles at him. It's 3 big hits.
No fight.
It's 2 big wounds. AP nothing. 2 wounds. I see him.
He's
Nothing.
fine.
So on that one, absolutely nothing from there.
So shall I do my suppressors into it?
Yeah, I'm going to throw a crack grenade as well into these guys next to him, but you
Okay.
do your suppressors first, see if we can finish off this Lord. It'd be lovely if we could actually finish him off. He's just proving to be
3.
very, very resilient.
Okay, so 9 shots
Hitting
hitting
on
on
3s.
3s because they have not moved.
That definitely helped.
Ugh.
Definitely helped. Wounding on 4s.
Wound on 4s.
Okay, that is a lot of wounds in as well.
Yeah, this is
Minus
so
1.
Only 2 of these need to go through, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
so
2
minus
damage.
1, so
So-
6 minus 1.
Yeah, so he's on a 4 up save, I think.
Yep, 4 up saves. Here we go.
He's dead.
He is dead.
Oh.
Just dead, unless you want a CP. Do you have any
I got the
CP?
1, didn't I?
You have the 1 CP. It is time to use it to keep your boy alive.
So on a 4.
On a 4.
Oh.
It's a 1.
Goodbye,
So that is
boat.
the Lord
Made
is
of breakfast.
bread boat is down, and then the crack grenade is going to go into these guys here, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. It's AP minus 2, 1 wound against your Skorpek destroyers over here, Cae.
I haven't passed a single fucking reroll.
Don't reroll. One,
Never reroll anything.
one at minus 2
Minus 2.
on these guys here.
That's a 5.
Oh,
Hey.
made that absolutely pied off that one. So that's the end of our shooting.
I've got a pistol.
Okay, yeah, the resolvable pistol.
Come
Oh,
on
yeah,
now.
you also got all of these guys here. Forget
Yeah,
about that.
they've got some shooting to do.
Okay, here we go.
Right, so the pistol hitting on 3s.
It's a hit.
Yes, wound on 5s.
Nope.
Does not. Okay, and now I've got 12 shots on the other guys. Who
Yep. So
is
all of the
going-
intercessors going into the scarabs, or the might as well get rid of them.
yeah.
Yeah, all
Why
going to
not?
the scarabs.
Hitting on 3s. Not great.
Ooh, that is a lot of 1s and 2s there.
That
only
is.
only
Wow.
3 hits out of 12.
4 hits out of 12.
4
thank
hits,
you.
sorry.
Give me those 2 on 3s. How dare
Okay,
you so much on
there's 3 wounds coming in, no AP.
minus.
Accept.
Oh, actually, aren't we in the assault thing? So it is minus 1. No? Okay. I thought they were. Oh, man. Only
One
1
wound.
wound out of all of that. Brutalissimo. That's it, I believe, for all of the shooting on us, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so it's time for some charges.
Unsurprisingly, Ulf the Wolf is going in against these guys here. Can he make it in? I believe he can. So he is going into that. And
Right, I'm going to charge my chaplain into your destroyers.
Chaplain into the destroyers. Is he going to make it in? Yes, it's an 11
Liz.
charge club.
Where's he going?
Well, he's got an 11-inch charge.
Can you just,
so...
if you can move him out of the way so my guy can fit through to go
So,
for the
yeah, well,
Lord.
he's going to go through...
Oh, because he can go through the building,
Actually,
can't
no,
he?
he can't, because that
Oh, yeah,
leg is
yeah,
there.
yeah. So
So
technically,
he's going to just tuck for there.
and I'm only charging your Skorpek Lord. I'm ignoring everyone else rapid, and I don't get in there with a 1. So I'm going to CP it because I've got nothing else to CP on. And it's 7.
Yeah.
So do I get in there? I do indeed. So there is a lot of combat to go through. We're going to start with Ulf. Ulf's going to go in with 6 attacks against these guys here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s against the destroyers. 6s explode. There is 1 explode in there as well, so that's good. And then wounding on 2s, I believe, or 3s, because he's strength 9. Yep, so 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming in at minus 3.
Yep, I think they did.
Minus 3, so what are they on?
6s.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
okay,
go.
they all got at 3.
Squad, yeah.
Okay. Ulf has been doing some work today. He
Okay,
is,
so my chaplain.
yep, chaplain. Not to be outdone, Alan is stepping up to the
Alan,
mark.
who did not get off the Oath of Glory
No,
this time.
he
He
did
got
not.
a frog in the throat.
He
so
did
no
get off that.
36s. But
But
he's
he-
still strength 7.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s.
No explodes. No,
No.
nothing on there.
Nope.
So yep. So
Toughness 5.
3s.
So 3s and 6s do mortals.
I'd just like to announce, by the way, I just got tabled, so I'm like...
Oh, you went out. It's like your last go. That should have deserved a bigger party thing.
I was counting my scorpex and I was like...
Wait a minute.
2, 3, 4, yeah.
Oh,
And
I
wait.
should have re-rolled that
Because of Lithium hit. Well, 2 seconds. So, just who owns the Pied award today is Cae. Cae got pied. Okay, so
And this will be another on 3s.
okay, so
So 4 wounds going through with 1 mortal,
okay,
Minus.
minus 3.
minus
Okay, so
3
6s.
Yeah, so one wound on them already.
Yeah,
And
okay.
on
then-
the destroyers. Okay, so that's all
so
through.
that's 12 damage.
12 wounds.
Yes, I would agree.
Okay, so the 12 wounds wipe out the squad over there, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, they're gone. Bye-bye.
the sergeant over there, who is going to be targeting that lord, is going to step up to the plate now. He's hitting on 3s. 6s explode. Okay, so 1 explodey replaces the one that he dropped there. So wounding on... What's the toughness of your lord, by the way?
5, I believe.
Okay, so it'd be 3s to wound. Oh, only 1 wound coming in.
CB1.
Yeah, how much damage does it? How many wounds does he have?
He's got like 5.
Cool, using my last CP then to do that one. Oh, it goes into 1. No re-rolls were made this day, apparently, so it is minus 3 for the Thunderhammer going in, and that's no CP for me, because I think I used another one elsewhere.
I'm trying to remember if he's... No, he's on a 6.
Okay, 6 up. He doesn't make it. Does his wolf come in and kill him with the other 3 attacks? Ooh, replaces the one I just dropped there. So this will be...
You needed to replace the one you just dropped, so...
Oh, okay, so I've got to re-roll this one, have I? What's the stuff?
That would be...
Toughness 5.
Okay, so that means he gets 1 wound in against him, minus 3 now.
6.
No, and that's 1 damage.
So he's dead.
Yeah, he kills him. The wolf killed him. He bit his head clean off. The command structure of the Necrons has gone. What is left on the table now? We have 1 big spider and some little spiders. That's it.
I
I should
think.
have charged him.
And yeah, so that's all of our combat done. Lads,
Yeah, I think
I'm not suggesting that maybe you call it, but do you want to see it through? It's up to you.
we can't win now, can we? We're miles off.
Well, lads, it was a fantastic
Yeah.
game. It could have gone any way there because, to be fair, after our turn 1, when we got the Wolfman were gone and some other people were gone, I was like, oh, that sucks. We are completely boned.
And then I think you made 4 11-inch
Yeah,
charges.
yeah, we did. We had the spiciest of comebacks in terms of combat there. The Wolves put in some work, the Thunderwolf Cavalry, and Ulf has to be my MVP there. He did work. These guys, surprisingly, I think would be yours. Not only because, I'm just saying, you did loads of damage over there. Consistently, they hit and killed so many things.
For me, it's Alan, because
Yeah.
he just walked over to the destroyers then and just went boom,
Yeah.
all 3 of them gone.
Yeah, so that was a lot of spicy combat indeed there, but very close indeed. It could have gone either way. Thank you, boys, for coming down to play with us today. If you want to follow them on social media, for Cae, you can't because he's a social hermit and doesn't like the internet whatsoever. But you can at least admire his fabulous smile and his lovely hat. So there you go, captured forever on camera. But for Rapid, you can follow him at...
Rapid 40k on Instagram.
Indeed, you can. And for Beanie, you can follow him at...
Beanie 40k.
Oh, it's almost like a theme, isn't it? Yeah. And you can follow me. I have to be the difficult one with Retro J with a 0 _ Insta. That is like all of the just the biz.
1997, bro.
Nobody wants to find me on that. So I want to say a massive thank you to GameMat.eu for providing the map that we're playing on today and also the terrain here as well. Fantastic stuff. Big sponsors. Big love to them. Big love. But that's been it today. Necrons versus Imperium. And we'll see you next time. Because remember, if you're going to do a battle report, do it on Brobna. Bye.